All right, you. Um. Oh, that happened already. I didn't know. I didn't really care. Hey, you guys. I just wanted to let you know there's a few things going on. I'm sorry about my last video. They were playing with the sound, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know what has happened because of that. There have been several murders because of that, and then also too. There have been a lot of people that got set up because of what they were doing. Okay, playing in my phone. I wanted to say somebody got murdered because they were playing with the IP address at my house, playing with the computer and things like that. And then the ISP provider is finding out that the IXP provider has to kick them off. So there's a company that's going to be without Spectrum in Oakland. They can't provide internet in Oakland. Okay, so this is something too why you guys see the rise of a bunch of like a private or small land network providers. Like, oh, we can do two buildings at a time. A high rise, we can do like, two to three floors will have their separate account. They're all popping up because the ISP providers are embarrassing themselves and playing with sound technology and virtual reality. The last thing for the feds is to go through who's bought these different satellites. You can see that in a third party problem, who's bought these different stars and satellites to run EMF. A lot of them, it doesn't work. A lot of them are finding out it's turned off because I own a speech. It's like a speech for, it's like for, like, think about parallax, people that are into astronomy. I did this on Patreon. It's like a whole hour video on astrophysics. It got two people arrested because of this playing with Daisy with conservatorship. And then you're sitting on her Patreon and stealing her work. Yeah, like NIH, NASA, NHS. They're all trying to get blood from my body. And like, okay, how do we get rid of HIV for people? How do we turn this into gold? This and this and that. That's what this whole thing is about. And I want to tell you guys right now, at the prosecutor's office, Angelina Clay, she has her own planet. And then her co-prosecutor, it's a young man. He has something that he can work with in the computer. He has some type of like system. I can't teach it yet because of people's kids going missing. But you have that in the computer. And you're going to find out that your DNA got upgraded to like original Spanish, agraduswai. So there's a language you can now script and write. And it's some of the most wicked magic on the planet. On par with the Aquatic War and what you're seeing with Indigenous War is agraduswai, Spanish magic. Okay, and that's why you need to stop playing with that man, Cesar. Okay, thank you. That's all I needed to say. And I know who that man is, and he's getting that key thing. He doesn't need to hear it. He has it. That divination board, the green one, he has that. How do you know that, man? You need to stop. That's the biggest supplier in the United States for coca. Stop it. Oh, so everyone knows what you're doing because I went into his place and I gave him the document. So they've been organizing. When it comes to soya, Maite, everything, it's been done. Time, that Tomlilo, it's been done. Been done. They've been caught you. That's how Crew, CRU, a cannabis company, got caught. And that's how Crow, that whole, we teach people from incarcerated how to do code, they got caught. That's how they got hit. Okay, thank you. Also, I want to bring the feds to the fact that there's a bunch of bitches putting my name on paper. Like, oh, she was a part of this program and that program trying to get funding. I wasn't a part of a single fucking program, except for one program that I'm a co-mentor in. So it's like a tech program that I'm like gonna be co-facilitating, and we're doing events, stuff like that. That's the only program that I'm involved in. Thank you. It's a bunch of people trying to get like funding and stuff like that last minute. And oh, we didn't do that. And that's Daisy. Look, she's right here. Don't get my name involved in any of that. Why would she be coming to your program when she's like doing this and that? So that's what you guys were like. That's your claim to fame, that she's using a service because you guys were playing in her bank account and accrued so many class action lawsuits. You bankrupt these companies because it's magic. There's a chemical they're giving people. Okay, have all of them killed, and that's done. Israel showed their hand because Hamas is done. Everyone went to go make Jannah. Everyone knows who we are. We're not even from Palestine. I'm from Egypt. Okay, you hire us, we train us. Like, that's done. Everyone has gone to make Jannah. So now they have to come out and show whose hand that was the entire time. Because you're getting designated as a terrorist country and a terrorist state in the United States. You're all getting removed. At my old building, they found the Israeli there. They were doing robberies of different pharmaceutical companies. And then they went to go open up one. And then I have the SEC filing for that company, and they're hiding everyone's stuff. Okay, so we have that. Take away the paid leave. Okay, just wanted to show you guys we were trying to like, do right. Give people paid leave. We have to take it away because they're involved with Kamala. They're involved in playing games. And oh, Irclanka's getting loan forgiveness and everyone else not. Thank you. Okay, good, because they think that this is a TV show. The Asians like, oh, this is like Squid Games. It's not. Okay, they went to go look into the prosecutor's computer. They saw that she's drafting their charges. What are you talking about? The prosecutor, the public defender, he's getting charged. The other weird Asian bitch that's on drugs, she's getting charged. Her father got charged in all of this. The judge, she's getting charged too. They're drafting their charges because they thought it was a joke. It's a big ass investigation into them playing with ex parte hearings behind the scenes, emergency hearings about court behind the scenes with people that are have a business stake in harassing her. So now you guys see the last of the Asians, their money that had to get orchestrated to finally prove that that's what they were doing in the United States, the Chinese Communist Party. So that's the last thing that they needed to get them all out and take all their bank accounts. Also, I wanted to let you know that Surah has a connection to the city attorney who helped Matt Haney with that case that never got put on file. So why is none of this on file then? Because none of it was on file. Even the restraining order, none of it was on file. Why? Because my twin at work. Him, he's gonna make America great again. He's the new DEA administrator. Yeah, I don't have sex with my kids. So, yeah, he's gonna make America great again. So let's go ahead and pull him into this. I'm talking about some of these like Jewish women that play. This is what they look like their hair. Yeah, it's these ones with this hair like this, playing, talking about Torah rituals on her sister. They love fucking on their sister's husband. I just have to show that. So, there is a FDA or a USDA inspector that was taken out of her job. She was investigating Elon Musk. Okay, so what does that tell you? Elon Musk is not cool in the government. Hey, dude, I have to tell you, they're not really like into this whole thing. Okay, well, just paperwork and you have a committee. I can't give you access. Stop putting these articles out, dude. Yeah, Donald Trump telling you that to Elon Musk because they had to bring him in, show he was mentally ill. They're going to take his company. That's it. Perfect. You're getting sanctioned. You're getting put under a conservatorship. Why? Because, I mean, I can't deny it. I can't stop it. It's magic. You did it to Daisy and something wrong is happening. Ow, my arm. I just can't not type this in. Oh, fuck. The charges are going up. I just can't stop it. Yeah. Angelina Clay, help me. I can't stop. Somebody's controlling me. Yeah. Did you think that this is a joke? Do you know that Lady Surah, she can't have children because they put a curse on her, like she's mentally ill, but it destroys her ability to have kids. Yeah, she's been trying to trap this dude. Hella shit is going on. She can't get babies. Fertility treatment, she's done that twice. She can't have a baby. It's like a mental curse. When it eats your energy, you can't have kids. Because what she did in the Spanish indigenous community. Yeah, because they're okay. Until this stops with Daisy, no one's getting any supply. Okay, good, good. That's your friend. You guys are dark like her. Why? I know this girl. You guys all went to school with them. She's friends with what do you call his daughter? They're all friends. Look at this. She's saying Margie, that's his daughter. He died because of this. I'm not giving you guys anything. Everyone got cut off. Hi, Margie. Yeah, being mean to me because I had eczema, saying that my family had something bad, and my dad was with drugs. That's not true. It's because you were feeding us stuff, and the water was bad. It's just it's here. It's okay, baby. You have a certain aquatic being. You're allergic to seafood. You're not supposed to eat it. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, a lot of Filipinas, they have like something with eczema. It's specific to the Filipino community. It's something with them being indigenous, something really bad with their reaction and fish sauce, and then they're aquatic. This is a phenomena. Doctors have been trying to crack it for years. They can't crack it. And there's a lady sitting here covered in eczema. Like, wait, what? You could have that could have been done months ago. You play too much. So people heard about Dwayne Wade and his kidney, but you guys deserve that. You play too much. Why is this going on? Look at the casualty. I didn't know I had to give up 40% of my liver because this is going on with Daisy. Okay, she's not woofing though. So every single minute that this is going on, we're getting hit. Yeah. Drake is going to find out you might have to get a liver removed. You can't process alcohol. You can't eat regular food. That's what that is. Okay, I was wondering what that was about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gabrielle Union is not the cause. Don't look there. Don't give her that much credit. It's because you guys got hit with magic because this is going on. And then you're funding bullshit with your trans daughter running around starting hella shit. Like, oh, they kidnapped her? Ooh. For hormones to transform into what? Bitch, turn that shit the fuck off. That's something too that they found out with the judge too, that she was involved in this with Martha. Like, okay, people won't think that we're bad. They'll think that maybe them. And then maybe like, we'll just like, see, I'm not bad. Look, the nurse was from our family. The doctor here was from our family. Then we can try to turn this around with magic. Because why are we getting curses like this? Because all their farms died. They all got sick and died. They lost fucking everything because they were playing with black people. I'm telling you, without a shadow of a doubt, they've already killed 2 people on Martha's family. She's getting calls back to back. She gave that lady regular $20,000. That lady had to spend it on a funeral. Yeah, they moved money around for this too. I'm just reading on what the feds found. Because Angelina Clay's getting it. She's upping all their charges. Martha, she's getting charged by her. This is good. Let's keep on going. Whoever that man was in Iraq, they're already dealing with him. This has something to do with YSL. They've killed 4 of them. I don't know if you guys have been watching the news. Thank you. Because, I mean, you are breeding these rat ass kids. You are like 30, you have like 4 kids. What the hell? These are the hosts playing, and it has something to do with some female that was on Terrorland playing with my name. Her name is Keisha. She was playing with my name, making videos and stuff like that. She ended up getting fired from her job at a car dealership. Then she got fired from her job working at FedEx because she was posting videos about me. Okay, yeah, and she got her baby daddy implicated. She tried to steal a gun at her job. She got implicated in hella drama, and she was trying to use my name because she's involved with this Hanifi Borgia thing. Like, okay, I can just use Daisy's name. No one will ever think that that's how this got started. What? Yeah, that's what's going on. Like a bunch of hoes that are mentally ill on the spectrum for Asperger's or autism playing like that because their baby daddies or their brothers smoke crack and they kidnap girls for sex work or kidnap people for clinical trial testing. So they said, oh, play with Daisy's name and you won't get charged. So then we can go play with the United Nations. Like, oh, these keep on coming, these complaints. And that's how they went to go play. But then something blew up my twin at work. What are you doing? This is coming to my table. Who's this woman? Oh, perfect. Thank you. Now I see. I was waiting for something. I knew something was going on. So that's what's happening with you, huh? They're stalking and harassing you. Let's go. So then also too, a paperwork that they're trying to get my twin to sign. Like, can you just say that you will not get involved in that until this is done, the investigation? Okay, you won't contact her or anything until the investigation is over? A white woman, and then kids with both of our birthdays missing in mass. Okay, and then little girls in the same family, their brother going missing or their cousin going missing at foster care, and then white women trying to force them into sex. Like, okay, this will break them too if this is around them. Oh, I don't know, they'll just do it in space. That's what white people think that they have access to. Okay, well, how were they doing it before they weren't? That none of that is. It's just you doing stupid shit. Okay, and you know that because you're off incest chemicals. That's what's going on here. That's what they were doing. That's why in each and every single one of those females posting videos online, they're either missing, they've been shot at, they've been murdered, kidnapped, and raped, the whole 9. One of them has been amputated. They're not trying, they're hiding that. Just like how everyone moved. You guys saw that in my phone. I showed that everyone left Oakland. Look at all these people. They were in Oakland for years. They left because their names, playing with Daisy. They couldn't get jobs here. They couldn't get anything. Yeah, that's just what happened with these females. So keep on going with that. Angelina Clay, she's seen that too. That's got forwarded to the feds. I just say she's watching this and I can email her like, oh, you have 2 friends that you forwarded this to. One of them works for the feds. One of them sent this to Kamala Harris. She got wrapped up in the investigation. That's why they put that lady, she was like interim Department of Homeland Security or something. Just like 2 minutes to see her playing the computer and get her charged. She looks like the little black girl from Matilda, like a grown version. She thinks it's funny that she's like grown and hella mentally ill like that. Okay, so they got $16 million. Daisy didn't get anything, and look, we're doing it for free. So why are you funding these people still? So that means you're moving money around to have children molested. All funding is done. Tech investments funding is done. There is no new tech. Right, go ask Marcissa. Because her handing this invalidated their ability to be investors. Okay, this is how they're playing with my twin's name. Yeah, he can get approved. I just wanted to show you we know about this investigation. You guys are a handsome couple. Yeah, thoroughbred. Now I see. You know, and Mr. Redpath himself. Yeah, somebody wants to go look. Oh my fucking God. Hey, we're done. What the fuck? Yeah, they're drafting their charges as we speak. What the fuck? You're playing like that? Talking about some oh you can get a also too something I have to tell you guys about the court. Whoa. So let's say for instance, like you get a court case or whatever. Remember the arrest was illegal. They saw that they went in the system to get that public defender. They planned it from the very beginning. They caught them. So why is it still in court after I already let you know that that's done? The public defender already let the prosecutor know that it's done. Okay, so when they try to bring mental health court, like when you have a filing, when they start that, it has to go under a whole different case, a whole separate court case. Because remember, it gets a whole other public defender, everything. Okay, so that's what I have on recording. So when this case is officially closed, because the prosecutor closed it. Okay, so anything else that's on this case is closed with that case. So why didn't the case get a second filing for mental health court? Because it's not legal. We were just like trying to hide this because we thought we would then get the prosecutor switch like last minute. Okay, yeah, I don't want people knowing that I was like feeding them human meat and Peoria blood to like try to get dates. Okay, I think this is bad luck. Yeah, that's what she's doing because she did this with House of Flowers. They were playing with House of Flowers in LA, and they were playing with Elaine Klobuchar, like some like Asian like lawyer bitch that's elementally ill. Her law firm fired her. That's what this is about. Like, oh, the only filing that's on file, this case against the California Endowment, the only legal document on file, the only accepted judgment is the one with Social Good Fund to implicate her and the Daily. So Martha and them can try to move around and get funding and get their land and get factories that they actually stole from the Black Spanish to make it seem like, oh look, we're giving this back. Yeah, after this case, Martha uploaded me, do you see what I can do? And someone said, do you see what I can do when they killed two people in her family? They killed three people in Regular's family. They raped somebody in Elena Conda's family. They destroyed all their farms. They burned down all their houses. Like Stuart, look what I can do. Yeah, look what you can do. You're getting charged with rape and sexual assault because you're all gay women trying to force a black woman into homosexuality. To seem like that's not how you started out, like raping your own family members, holding black little girls down, biting on their nipples, like sucking on their vagina. That's what Martha started. Her, Elena Condis, all of them, that's what they used to do, running around like kidnapping little black and brown girls for sex. That's what their name is coming up in 4 cases. That's what Martha's name came up in with her sister and her cousin. Do you even know her? She's like not in our family. That's what they're getting charged with right now. And they're like, okay, we can bring this later with trans and say that it's okay. Like we weren't like starting that because they made a deal to kidnap a bunch of black and brown women to do hormone testing and they were pregnant. This is what the Bracero program was about. Bracero program, yeah, where they would sterilize black and brown people as they crossed the border. Whoa, yeah, this is like a thing. Martha's family was doing this. Where were they getting chemicals from? They were playing with Russia. Yeah, bracero. They would come across the border every day. I used to be a history teacher, you guys. I was an ethnic studies teacher. That's what my Haney's trying to hide that. Like I was doing all that in the community. Yeah, I was getting awards, all kinds of stuff. Several times. My Haney never got appointed to any board. He was never appointed to any commission. He was never given an award by the state. He was never any of that. Oh, that's what this is about. That's what this is about because their family's name is blacklisted. That's why I'm submitting a Department of Labor. They're getting a wage complaint. Yeah, I lost like at least like $300,000 in wages because they were harassing me. Ooh, and then George Washington University, they're getting a complaint too, and a program was disaccredited there, and also too, their public health program is going to get disaccredited. It can no longer be offered online. It's only in person now. Because we showed that we were incompetent. Because she should have been able to take her final. That we were playing with Cyborgia. And that grades are about sucking fucking her family. Because they saw me here, some lady with the big ass forehead, and they knew that I was inbred. So they started looking into our family and found like Jada Hill and stuff like that. Like a group of Cyborgians. You're clunkless playing with this book. and that we were stealing Daisy's public health work from her computer because they looked in the HTTP protocol. Okay, we really got caught with like rat shit, rat shit. So that case is now closed. So anything else under that case is closed. Yeah, I can't give a warrant for a case that's closed. The judge just found out, hey, I don't know what's going on, but they're saying that charges are getting drafted against us because I'm looking at her computer. Look, here we go. Because the feds are watching them, so I'm repeating what they're saying. Okay, dude, what the fuck is that? I thought you said that this is like, was like more like discreet. Why is everyone watching this? We're supposed to just get a little bit of blood, see if we can test this, and that's done. One of them said, can you please stop doing magic on us? Yeah. Because the magic is hella strong. They're getting reversals. Oh, that's what they were doing. House of Flowers, too. House of Flowers and Bracero program. That's not what they did. Yeah, somebody hella stupid. So that's the person you went to go get involved in, and we all got put across the border. Yeah, that's what they were starting. Yeah, sterilization. People were getting sterilized as they were crossing the border. Okay, now this DDT, what is Martha trying to get the Asians to do? Cause just spray their farm and then they can get sick. Cause Martha's a sociopath. That's why she's gonna, without a shadow of a doubt, Martha, you need to be careful. Cause Phoenix flexing said that he'll take it. I don't care because I know I can get out of jail. He'll say that he'll just have you murdered. So just be careful with that. Oh, okay, I'll leave him alone because there's something there that if he does it, he can't get charged. And like 8 niggas can get out of jail. And now something with Noemi's on my corner, like, okay, I had to though, Martha. So they know that you're the one doing all this. Okay, they're gonna give her these papers like I had to. Cause I was fucking one of these like fine ass like Spanish niggas that's affiliated with Shoreline. I had to. I'm only having babies with Van to make it seem like I'm not doinking all these like young ass niggas. Okay, but I had to. So whatever you're doing with her, be careful. Yeah, she was fucking him. She said, wow. Yeah, now her mind got rearranged. Yeah, that's what's going on. Did you not see that video in UK? Daisy, my tattoo Daisy. In the UK, fucking in the jail? Yeah, that's done for, Martha. And we have babies by these niggas. That's enough. Ooh, and he's out. He's still ready. Okay, ooh, these niggas, there's too many niggas. Yeah. And she's in the jail playing. So, that's done. Okay, good. Are you done? Also, Department of Education is asking my landlord what the fuck is going on here. And they're asking for all the emails. They're asking for like how they responded. They're asking for everything. Also, too, somebody's finding something out about a security company, bros how, and somebody's whole village getting raided because they're watching you. Okay, yeah, that's none of my business to be harassing you when you're going grocery shopping. Yeah, talking about village powers. Yikes! And people getting caught the fuck up on camera. Cool. Okay. All right, great. So now you guys see this. There is no court. Cool. So go play with yourself. Okay, you said that this would work, and then it would reverse her mental illness. Okay, that's what they're doing. Yeah, like okay, Daisy's blood will restore them. But you told me that's not what you're doing. And Matt Haney says, okay, if we do this, then people won't think that I did this with the Arabs and the Filipinos and the Bosnians and the beers and playing in everyone's fucking phone because I'm mentally ill. They'll think that Daisy's lying. And look at this. Donnie and Burger. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I talked about this with Burger Day. You guys don't know how serious that is. Oh, she went to high school with them. Oops. And now you implicated your cannabis club. Yeah, we were stealing and starting all this shit, and I robbed my staff members. So they had no like choice but to work here. And I've been the one starting hell shit in the cartel. It's like some weird white bitch that has sex in her family. And we play with Russia. And they don't want to see my face because I've been the one playing with these Bosnian females in San Francisco. And they fight. They're very vicious. And little Donnie and DB the General. Okay, yeah, we robbed them and try to put them in foster care cases. Oh, and like 3 of their kids went missing in CPS. I hit the partner, hit the brother, hit the cousin, game over. Yeah, Rico the Kid, DB the General, yep, Little Donnie and them. Yeah, woo. Yeah, DJ Upgrade, ooh wee. Ooh, baby, you're the finest one for me. Ooh, yeah, DB the General. They said that's fine. I can still heal. Daisy Kiowani, I'm done. I'm watching all this shit. Daisy, let's keep on going. Keep it, don't ever come on Allendale. That's done. You guys start too much shit. Woo. Ooh, and something's gonna come up with Jala and Jala. And that was London Bree playing. With Jala. I'm not even gonna start that. With Bubbles and Jala. Yep. What? Yeah, that was London Bree, Bubbles and Jala. And Jala's like 8 grown. And they're bringing this to his school. And they were trying so hard to get Jala to APG, and they need to start something with hormones with little boys. Okay, that's a hood war. That's a hood war. That's San Francisco hood shit. That's double rock and 6 charges. That's some more murders too. Okay, yeah, you shouldn't have started this, because do you see what came out? But do you see how you keep on playing in her phone, playing like this? At the cannabis club, you're doing shit like this. There's another cannabis strain, and it was called like 37 or something like that. Okay, because they're playing with Daisy's YouTube, and do you see what just came out with Jala? And look what's going on with this now. But do you see? Do you see though? Why are you starting shit like that though? Do you see how that just came out, Jala? How does Daisy know about that? Okay, she knows too many people. Okay, there's too many niggas. Right. But how does Daisy know about this with Jala and then baby Jala? And then Bubbles? Yeah, that's her nickname, Bubbles. Because you're playing too much. This has something to do with Mr. Red Path. Oh, we didn't go down over there. Ooh, you're getting way too close. A gun? Right. Kimmy Badnock, her husband. And he does. They suck and fuck in their family, and she's all stupid. Don't bring that to me. We have kids. What are you talking about? They've been molested our kids up and down. She doesn't care. Just as long as she could be up under a white man. She's hella disgusting. Yeah, that other, what's that thing called? Of Life? Some movie, something of life. Stain of Life or something. And she's black, her daughter's white. Baby, she's starting hella shit. Why are you vexing me? I don't want to be around your nigga. Why we like this? I want a white man, and why I want white people, I want to be here. Woo. Yeah, imitation of life. Woo, whoa. Bye. One of her daughters is like that, imitation of life. Oh, hell no. That means she's mentally ill. Yeah, UK charges? Ooh. Is this it? Imitation of life? No, this is not it. It's a different movie. And then look at this. Brewster and Evangela. Oh, you know Evangela? Yeah, and do you see what you started? And do you see what the fuck you started? And Evangela's looking for Daisy. Where's Daisy? Daisy, I can hear your voice. And that's too many niggas, Evangela. And do you see that? And now look at her last name right here after Jala. But do you see why you shouldn't have started that? But do you see what you're starting with choppers of power in the National Guard? But do you see what I'm telling you? Stay the fuck out of my phone. Bitch, stop playing in my phone. It's these families that are going to be the ones to identify how like 180 niggas got killed in San Francisco because of Willie Brown. Between that Jala and between Brewster. But do you see though, how did that happen? Why is that happening? Between those two hoods is the problem. And Alice Griffith, that community center where everyone used to have their baby's party. Why are you guys starting that? Do you see? But do you see? Do you see? Somebody's crying, but do you see? Why would that be funny? Okay, what did we just start? But do you see? And Donnie and Berger, but do you see? And then a family that moved to Oakland, but they were watching everything going on between San Francisco and the Bay. San Francisco and Oakland. I got the North, got the East, got the West with me. So I suggest you niggas don't mess with me. Niggas be cool, because you don't want no problems, because everyone was unified. Who started this, Matt Haney, playing games? If we had a chance for a little romance playing in everyone's computer. Thinking that he has hood clout, thinking that there's a movie. It's not a movie. You can get shot, you stupid ass bitch. Okay, yeah, my dick is small, so I'm showing something. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's how I get a hard on, playing with other men that and I know that they're getting pussy. Yeah, and I got hella infections in my mouth because I was like, okay, I'll just eat you out so you don't know my dick is small. And I got set up. So then I played in my family's phone in all of India. Just wanted to let you know his position. All of them are done in the government. He died too. Be careful with that. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, that they weren't there to meet up. Hella shit going on. I don't know. You guys are really goofy. Be careful. I'm getting ready for the art run for San Francisco for the African overseas community and music too. Eucalyptus is going to be on the menu. So I'm going to just have like a slideshow of hella videos and music. And I'm going to do this like once a week for everyone's mental health. Yeah, I have a lot. San Francisco is beautiful. San Francisco, Oakland, I know a lot of honeycomb hideouts. Yeah, people follow me for that. Like, let's make it seem like we know, and we're not like ruining San Francisco and starting hella shit and causing hella drama. Because even everyone in Russia is complaining about them. Can you guys like stop? It's only your family. It's you guys did that in Russia too. So then you brought the drama back here. Can you like stop? You got to leave. Can you like stop there? Also, too, these cigarette packages. They're dropping them in different places where they're about to have murders and hits. Here I found this one. It was in front of Balboa Park Station. So you know, so I know. This has something to do with brandy and tarot cards with minors. Okay. Jim Jones, he was with Kanye West. Be careful, all those niggas are rats. They don't have anything. They're harassing me with Asians and white people's trying to get my code. All the celebrities involved, they're all getting, all of them are getting charged, and all of them are having their bank account levied. Yeah, good. Because she was playing her family. Cool. She's never making Jana. So let's go into the other video that they try to play with. Because they're trying to hide that all this got started. Yeah, they were deleting stuff from my phone, Russians. Papa, she should have known this. Put that back in her fucking phone. That's what we're getting out of America. Okay. You guys have to understand, I have to submit my claim for the state. That's why. Okay, yeah, that's why Rob Bonson, none of all of them, it's because they're going to try to say, oh, conflict of interest. So let's go handle the investigation. People know because the media's putting stuff out. We have our own press releases. Everything's done. So go ahead and get your claim in. I've been waiting for it for 3 years. That's very true. I wrote it 2 years ago. Let's stopped. Let them do more. Let's put this in. Jada Hill, what happened at my apartment in Atlanta, this investigation, all the fuckery that they've been doing, because they were trying to use this to get Rob Bonta out of office so they can play games in the Department of Justice. But we caught that with Margie and Cecilia Chen. That was the first plot. Then to come around the scene and say that they were playing with Evan Lowe, but that couldn't work either because Evan wanted to appoint me. They said, not yet. The Daily, they were holding him hostage. Because Evan Lowe wanted to appoint me to a technology council, and he's in my LinkedIn. Evan Lowe, he's a congressman, or he's a assembly member. It's okay, Evan. You're still gonna have like a title like Congress. You'll have that type of like pool. Everyone's position is getting upgraded. Fiona Ma, you too. Fiona Ma wanted to appoint me to the cannabis, to the crypto commission. My email kept on kicking back. Why? Because my ain't even playing in my email. Oh, he was in the assembly? Oh, shit. I guess it's... Okay, ooh wee. Who's this? Ooh. Okay, yeah, they're playing with him. Well, he'll be fine. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, we can work with him. Yeah, fucking your family, he's not playing with it. Don't, excuse me, don't come around me. Yeah, his DNA, yeah, thoroughbred. He's a thoroughbred. He'll be fine. Yeah, even though he wanted to appoint me, they went to go play with him with the election fraud, talking about he can't run for office again. This a Martian, though. Now people know, yeah, it's something with these Asians. I can see Daisy that they like drama, war. He's a Martian, so it's okay. He'll be fine. So that's what's coming out here. And then just know that Thomas reached out to me. Thank you. The Vietnamese community is okay. And ooh, I can't say something about that, but you have to know. I went to the Lunar New Year celebration. Daisy, I got your email. Yeah, the CPP is done. Come and ask her. The CPP is done. Chinese Communist Party. Come and ask me why about her channel. Yeah, everyone was talking about it at the festival. There's a high priestess. Woo! I just tell you, Cambodia, welcome. Yeah, what's Rizzer? What are you doing playing with the black woman like that with magic? Let me help you. Somebody very vicious that the Kamer is afraid of. They found out about this. This family right here, the Kamer, they're hiding from this family. They're trying to make it seem like they didn't start the war to go against their family. They wouldn't touch any of them. They went against other people. That's who got called to my channel. What are you guys talking about? You're calling Kamer on people because they're having their own business. You're filling their business with human meat. What am I hearing? You're embarrassing people? You're selling a hair to Cardi? Who are you doing? Who is Matt Haney? What am I hearing? What's conservatorship? Thank you. Okay, so they've been watching. That's what I'm saying. The Vietnamese community, you guys are watching it. Thank you. Okay, so why are you guys playing in her phone like that? Why are you playing like that? So they've been getting exposed. Okay, bye. So you guys remember when they first started this shit, the Asians, there was a big ass fire, plane crash, Jeju. When they started this bullshit again, playing in court, there was a big ass plane crash, Potomac. So let's see what they do next. They're just waiting because they think it's Harry Potter. So let's keep on going. Mental health court, they did email me. I don't know why you're asking. Mental health court, they emailed me at 6:17. They're playing my social security number because they're involved in the investigation. They're just letting people know, like, be careful. Because we're watching this. Like, that's why I put that in, because that Python thing with the Harry Potter. I think I still have that on my phone. It was like a Python script, and it had my social security number in it. Like, and the book was written in 2020. Oh, I'm gonna pull that up. And then I found this at Whole Foods. And then Rainy, right? And thank you, Rainy. Rainy Cashin. Yeah, I just been watching this, Daisy. People don't know where I work. What the fuck? How did Nick die? Yeah, we were all best friends when we were kids. How did Ramon's sister die? And Martha early on in the cartel and getting invited for pozole and shit like that, and she died with how is it that all of our childhood friends are dying? Thank you, Rainy. Whoa, okay. Yeah, Daisy, don't tell people where I work, but later they're gonna find out that there's high people in high places watching this. One of my friends, she works in a certain place helping people get their housing in San Francisco. She emailed me 417, like, Daisy, please let them know that we're watching this fuckery. That's what Matt Haney went to go do, playing in my Instagram, playing at her job, trying to get Cyborgia apartments. Like, okay, go over there. No. What the fuck? They just came in all at once. What the fuck? They're hella disgusting. Yeah, her baby daddy's into beer. It's like, yeah, that's how this came out. Like, who was playing in my phone? Okay, another investigation that we have to answer to. Okay. Okay, yeah, and the UN plotting fake investigations against Daisy because all these families are deserved money because you let a white supremacist play in her phone when you should have settled her out of court and given her that restraining order. By the way, there is a restraining order drafted. It got drafted behind the scenes. Can you see this? Matt Haney and like 9 other people, they have a restraining order right now. So anything that they continue to do from here on out, it's done for. Marlene Randall, let me just do this behind the scenes. Invalidated the whole entire order. It was never activated. Man, he can get his ass whooped now. I can run up on that nigga now. Do you hear me? Ube, after talks to Philippines, and are you guys done? Are you serious? I just found this randomly at Whole Foods. It was at the cash register. Like, oh, somebody forgot it. It was brand new, no straw, no nothing. That was like a gift. So God said, "Thank you, Daisy." Oh no, she doesn't drink milk. Okay, we'll try again. I gave it to another high priest that was there. Another Asian man. He went home and said, "Hey, I met that black lady you were harassing. She gave me this ube." Okay, I'm done playing with you. It's on camera though. That's something that's getting started. Hey, look at this. She came in here. She found this. Okay, so it's true. Okay, well, I don't want beef. No, literally. Also, too, I went to the state building. Are you coming? He left the whole door open. Daisy, come. There's documents here. Meanwhile, she knows how to get around. They've seen this several times. Doors open. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, shit. It's hella documents. Yeah, it's an official door. It's at the Department of Justice where they're storing documents in the archive and shit like that. He left the door open. Are you coming? Somebody got trafficked doing that. You are not me. No, I got finesse. Yeah. Yeah, JP Morgan Healthcare Week, I got in. That's the thing, how people know me. I snuck into JP Morgan Healthcare Week. That place is covered in fucking feds. Yeah, I was in there. I was finding out about a bunch of shit on paper, getting hella documents. Found out about a bunch early on in the pharmaceutical industry. It's been investigations. How is this going? The indigenous community, they've been on watch because I snuck into there and I told you guys, you know what they're talking about doing here? Ooh, it's too many niggas in here, you guys. What type of hotel is this? Somebody got killed here. I know somebody's dying in here. Oh, there's secret societies. Don't touch me. What do you mean? No, I don't know you. Excuse me. Hi. It's been going then. I'm telling you, my baby daddy has to see how I work so he can see how hoes have been starting shit. 888. My daughter's birthday too. They didn't do this on purpose though. 913 and then 888, my old address. Somebody's getting clapped in Atlanta, period. Yeah, that court case is still going. They're finding out that there is no statute of limitations. In Atlanta, for something with real estate, it's 4 years. There is no statute because it's still going. Because the Muslims playing games, that man still works there. This bullshit. Yeah, one of the person's gone. Jordan, he's gone. She's gone too. They had to get rid of her. Somebody, I'm not mentioning their name. And them. Monkey brains, I told you about playing with this Cheong. For certain women that she will never have a baby. And then Nick. Why are you stupid? Yeah, and then also too, this is coming up. Also too, the public defender, she's getting hella mad. Let me see. Yeah, there's an update. Hey you guys, it's not safe. Angelina Clay, she's drafting our charges. I had to just go check. Father, yeah, they went to go look. They went to go investigate. She's drafting our charges. Yeah, it's like a spreadsheet. She thinks it's funny. She's like adding charges and like adding the link to Daisy's video and the specific time. Okay, they're not playing with us. Okay, then it's done. Okay, yeah, that I was told to close out the case. It's done. Okay, well, they were trying to get her involved in love with this. It's not gonna work. She's not submitting to love. She doesn't want to be involved. So we can't force her. About playing with incest chemicals. Okay, if we inject her with this and umbilical cord, then okay, then she will like they'll say that it's coming from this. Good, thank you. Yeah, GoFundMe removes a fundraiser for sheriff deputy because they were starting hella shit. Died playing with artifacts. Thank you, killing people off so they can get their artifacts. Yeah, somebody's gonna find out. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we were trying to play with her name and try to get this and that with our program so we could stay up. I was playing with her name and I didn't help her at all. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just give you your paperwork back. Thank you. Don't worry, I'm gonna come pick up all my stuff and then let people know like, oh, this is what's happening. So that you guys are not confused at all. And then I'm gonna show them Project Pat and Too Short. What happened to my phone? Because we play with pedophiles that are playing with crack and tracking little black girls all throughout Oakland. Okay, ooh. Ace. Ace with 949. 949, the DJ. Ooh, fake license plates. Because that's no sticker. Are you guys paying attention? And then for some of them, they can't print that sticker. They've been stealing it from other people. Okay, are you guys 10? Also, it's a transgender cult that they were talking about. Also, Two Moments with Baba that came out too, that they were making videos with their kids. This is the group. Talking about, oh, they're super geniuses. What's genius about that? Like, oh, because they practice this, they think it's salt. And she looks like a Neanderthal. You guys need to be careful with this bullshit, though, and people's kids. And like stealing, kidnapping little black and brown kids, having them do homework and shit like that for Russians and shit. It's like a 12-year-old boy. He's doing somebody's college homework. Yeah, that's what the fuck they're doing. And everyone's like crying about it. And Kamala Harris in between trying to keep it quiet. So she can get technology to play with black men and play with Fani. Weird ass bitch. Yeah, and also too that Angelina Clay, yeah, we started out at the same time. Kamala Harris did not mature at all. I've been watching this for years. Oh, well, it's out, it's out. That's why people need to come look into that prosecutor, Angelina Clay, to come see how Kamala Harris has been harassing her and Miss Welsing. Yeah, they need to become friends. I'm gonna put them on the same email thread. Yeah, that they're similar, quiet black women. Like, somebody saw Miss Wilson, she's just so cute. You could just tell that she just minds her business. She works out. All she cares about is like matching her athleta outfits and making sure that she's like getting her bone density checked and osteoporosis and getting mammograms and just staying with her doctor and not getting into drama. That poor lady, I don't know, somebody cried. Just you can see that she had a sweet face, that she's just minding her business, trying to stop chaos and calamity in our community, constantly finding out about funerals, families. How is this happening? It doesn't even know what to do, putting her on the brink of suicide ideation because she's just watching this. Horror injuries. Yeah, he got put on roads because they're playing with Ashley. Hey, bro, what is this place? Yeah, that one, they want messages. Oh, I can't get involved. Yikes. Whoa. Hmm. Big body horse fat. All my niggas thoroughbred. Yeah, this cow, she doesn't care. She said that she will be the ritual. She will act as the sacred horse. She'll be the vessel. Since you guys want to play. Whoa. Yeah, it's getting very biblical and out of control. Um. Whoa. Yeah, this one was Stephanie. That's her right there. Mental health court is watching too. We had to respond because Daisy, we're watching all these murders and they're saying that you're the problem. And look at these people. I'm telling you, mental health court, they're already in Canada. Oh, mental health court, give me 1 second. I have to give you an email. Somebody that I talked to from the Canada, she worked for Faces. There's two types of Faces. They mixed up their organization. Please stop that. There's two Faces. There's one in San Francisco. They're not a problem. There's the one in Toronto. There's one person that was a problem. Please don't do that. Okay, thank you. They're doing very, very well. And I know a lady there, she would hate to find out you guys were doing that. Because she's non-white and she's going to come find out about her husband, that they terrorized him, that they know that they're mates, everything. That she has a husband and she has a soulmate. Please don't do that. She's a very sweet lady. She lived a long life on her own, just taking care of the whole community, helping bring in millions of dollars to the community. She's a sweet lady. She's offered to fundraise for me. She's a sweet lady. I've known her since I was like 21. Okay, thank you. She built Faces from the ground up. Please don't do that. So this lady from Toronto Faces, I had a call with her. Make sure that you can get news stories for me, okay? About Stephanie in Toronto. That's what's been going on, Daisy. That's how this is going in Jamaica. Thank you. A long time ago, I'm telling you, you hoes need to be careful. Okay, they're staying away from my LinkedIn for a reason because all their phones and everything is tapped. They're not trying to show the feds who this woman is that they're playing with. That's why my Haney's getting clapped back to back like that. Yeah, I ran for election and they rigged it. They rigged that whole thing on the computer to get me in because no one would appoint me. Nothing would happen. I try to get in. I applied hella times. Daniel Laurie and them, what appointment? That's there. That's all stopped. Okay, I see what they're doing. London, all her appointments are getting removed. All her hires are getting removed. Ooh, nonprofit appointments too. Like, oh, she went from a city department to a nonprofit that the city funds. Then, thank you, thank you. Daniel Laurie, he found out about all of it. What are you going to do about this? Because you can get killed. Pay attention to what she's saying. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, come on. This is ridiculous. Who's killing all these people? Okay, Miss Olsen, welcome. All right, this is going to be a San Francisco story for sure. Yeah, you guys are starting hella shit. Yeah, well, come on now. What? Why are you guys doing bad runs? Who? Her family has something to do with that. Playing. Yeah, there's a high priest I just met. He moves certain things for medical facilities, air, gas, stuff like that. I said be careful because they're playing with your credentials and switching shit out, then blaming you. Look, wow, thank you. And there's a dude named Troy around him that needs to get hit, and somebody with Michigan. Be careful with this. Telling your kids to play in virtual reality, they're getting hit with glioblastoma. You're playing with these different groups. Be careful with that. And you're molesting your kids, putting them on different drugs. Or we could say it was scammers, that it was love spells and stuff like that. Be careful with that. Because they're the ones doing it and there is no magic. It got turned off. Any magic that's being ran is chemicals. Okay. Before that, it was just the food that got turned off because somebody got murdered in Ethiopia. Got turned off. Okay, yeah, so that's okay. She's gonna get shot. Be careful, okay? Trying to make Jenna. Their thing is like, okay, we can do this on paper, then play with magic and activate it. How? On what paper with what ink? I own that ink. Because I own a certain chemical warfare because Asians won't stop playing with for me. That's what that whole Meju pen is about in Japan. Okay, are you done? So there's like 3 families that they are gonna get approved to activate their ink again. Because you put it on paper and then it dissolves. Okay, that means you're cursed. Great. So that's what that was about. Okay, and paper, what are you talking about? I'm a high priestess of spirals. So I own spirals that are in the tree for the that are in the tree, and then I mean you're playing with paper. So we can just put something on that paper. Oh, just be careful because you don't own shit or have any precedence in space if you're not indigenous. So go play with these hoes playing with the court and finding out about reversals. Okay, how's that working? Also, to remember 0 and 1 when they try to play with you. Yeah, but it's not working in the 0 and the 1 because the warrant never got activated. Somebody went last minute. I'm not giving her that. They deactivated it. Hey, it's done. Cause it's okay. Remember, we're building up. Okay, we can do like a simple C++. I can send this to my little card or my Cash App card in a minute. And then I can also do something where I approved. Thank you. You can work with us. Yeah, there's something that we can do with Cash App card. They opened up at the company. Thank you. PayPal, no. Chime is coming. Okay, thank you. Then they can get approved. They want to move money across the table, but the money has to be for honorable things. They know. They want to donate to animal sanctuaries. Okay, cool. That's what they want to move the money for. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Then you guys are approved. You can do that as much as you want. If you want money, let's say for instance, I mean, for every lick you do for the animal sanctuaries, you can get like 5K. And the animal said, thank you. Thank you so much. She's a high priestess. She's a rabbit. She's a high priest of cloves. And you have another business you can get into now with the family. Thank you. Only the family, Daisy. Only the family, Uncle Jeff. So now we're going to keep on moving here. Okay, so you can stop that, okay? Okay, cool. And you're wasting paper. And you're wasting electricity to type that bullshit up. And you're wasting, because PDF, to type that up, it's like a certain technology. You're wasting just like time and energy and code. Okay, cool. That I own. Cool. And my daughters, because you're playing with them in space. Also, you guys need to check in with your kids. Like, okay, you have magic for mommy? Thank you. Yeah, my daughter, I will get unlimited treats and you can get this work. Okay, and then she's getting unlimited ass whoopings. Okay, cool. So, and she started crying. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's flashing CPS and all kinds of stuff. My daughter from the very beginning. Child Protective Services. What are you talking about, Greg? Because I remember. Okay, mom. So again, yeah, because something came out with, oh, they moved into the building where that man is, and you guys are playing like that, and that's how this is going in Ghana. What happened with that landmine? So that's how you guys have been spying and playing games, because the man that lives here, they know who he is based off of what I described through his work. He has not gotten a call yet. I have to come and pull him in, tell him, and then he can find out about something else. Okay. Yeah, they're completely bollocks because he's gonna carry something on here. Also, while they're playing games, you guys, I got approved for unemployment. How did you get approved for unemployment? Because my employer, she lied on paperwork. I didn't get fired, you guys. They were playing at work. I've never been fired or had a drama at work. Never, ever, not once. They checked my background. Never, never, not once. Also, my record is officially getting close. Thank you. There's a 0 and 1 forming for that. Thank you for what I had to deal with. CDSS getting 3 jobs in a row, not being able to handle it, missing out on $20,000 because I got one job that was remote and another job. Yeah, California's getting Department of Labor's getting a wage claim. And then they got on my computer, they stole my work, and then how much did they get investments for that? Okay, we can track that because everyone getting investments and stuff like that, that's SEC filing. Yeah, how did I get unemployment? How did I? Somebody's going to jail over that. Yeah, my job, the CEO, they all approved that. I told you the director of HR quit. You guys are tripping. Whoever that bitch Nicole, be careful with that. Because she's trying to hide the fact that they were playing with 5 keys and they were her boyfriend or whatever, they played with that clinical trial kidnapping and playing with fentanyl and playing with little girls, luring them and shit like that, like 12, 13 years old dates and luring them. Be careful. She thinks that that's like she's like cute, like playing like that with little black kids. With her face like that. Be careful with that. Because there's something about a big ass file getting sent to, like, oh, look at this, what she was dealing with at work. Constantly, her tablet was breaking. Look at this. She logged all of the different reports for IT. And then look at the IT dude that was helping her with her tablet. He's from New Orleans. Look at Ninth Ward exploding. Hella charges in cases got dropped. Now I see what y'all was doing. The whole entire time you were playing with my credentials, playing with TeamViewer to come play like that, saying I was looking in this and that account, and that's how these niggas was getting kidnapped in Ninth Ward. Daisy, thank you. And then we cracked the big ass murder in West Oakland and the big ass case into how Ellis got put in a wheelchair. Now I see what they were doing the whole entire time. They cracked the big ass case between West Oakland and Ninth Ward, and it landed in Atlanta with like 184,000 cases. It's like 2,000 niggas getting out of jail. Yeah, it's like a 64 deportations getting revoked. In between, it's Musker's family getting hit. Now I know what you're talking about. Now I see what we're all sitting here. Daisy, yeah, DJ Mustard and them. In between, it's how Kendrick Lamar got recruited to play games and how they played in his whole entire hood. And he's sitting here watching like, I would have never, ever gotten involved with this record label, even this relationship, had I not known that. I was just, oh, okay. So now it's out. Now it's out. That you guys keep on setting up dishonorable shit and be like, okay, but you remember what you did to stay with Dick and all kinds of shit. You guys are dishonorable as fuck. There's hella black magic around that. Okay, how did you get unemployment? Yeah, so I'm about to go traveling. I can go stay wherever. So I'm about to move up out of here, you guys, and just go travel. And I can go stay at different places. My unemployment is hella high. Because, Daisy, they're playing with disability. You should have been getting state disability. It's like $4,500 a month. Okay, thank you for all your work. Look at your contracts. You have to drop them. You got a blood disorder. What is all this? What are you guys doing here? Daisy C++ and what's this? A transgender. And what are you doing? I don't want to see this. Yes, uncle, a Filipino uncle approved. Pamela 1, Pamela Mela 1. How are you in the Filipino community? That's what I'm telling you. I've been seeing this. The fathers that passed away, Chris Pasco, stand up. How his dad fell down and died because Ube. No, that's their crop. That's a special indigenous group. You know, they fought over that crop. His dad died. Then Mary's dad died. Then them dealing with poverty and homelessness. I watched this in the Filipino community. Then Chelsea Bustamante moving here. Her mom in a tiny ass 2-bedroom. I was watching all of it. Okay, she's been known. I've been watching all of it. You guys have to be careful. Roxanne Condon getting sent here to come live with her mom. Her mom being the hand in Alaska and Washington, luring different indigenous people, Filipino families to their death with her white supremacist baby daddy. I watched all of it. Congdon, that's the one that's playing games. Okay, the son. Okay, yeah, they moved to Anchorage, Alaska. Daisy. I've been looking for that lady for years, for years. For years, they've been looking for her. Mark and Kim, how they disappeared, they're looking for them. I lived on the street for them. That's a big ass thing looking for them. Their mom almost died. That's fine, sealed. You guys are fine. No one's looking. You guys are okay. Okay, Daisy, yeah, I knew them from childhood. This is a big war. How this one black lady, she knows all of our families. We're all getting support. Now you're saying that she's crazy because all of that has come out. That's So Raven type of nonsense. That's So Raven was shot in San Francisco. Raven Simone had a psychic break. Like, whoa, whoa. And this is landing in San Francisco? Oh, I think I'm black again. Before magic and pills. She had a psychic break because I remember Raven. We went to go see her at Alameda County Fair. Cameron's my favorite rapper. And then she fell the fuck off. Okay, that's coming out too. We have to pay her then. Okay, Lindsay Lohan and then Amanda Bynes, we have to pay them because we tapped them out with magic. Daisy, what we did was honorable. We knew what the fuck we were doing. We're playing with spell work. And that's done. Mental health court is watching that you guys are tapping people out playing with cool. Huh. And somebody saw that cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh, you're done here. I don't know if we should be like watching this and not saying anything. So they responded like, hey, you guys, this is where you go submit the complaint. We already did. They have it. You guys are being investigated. Be careful playing. And you have Jonathan running around. Do you know how many times that he's been record court? Oh, that's done. Yeah, mental health court is no longer being taken serious in the state of California. Somebody walked straight out of court. Are you done? Okay, well, I'll be done. Somebody looking for jobs and stuff like that. This is where you guys are going to find out about the reentry stuff. Thank you, because I'm considered reentry. Because I have a case open. Okay. So you can still go work. Okay, yeah. Miss Kansas, yeah, and that triple shooting, that's connected to this. So we're showing you how we feel about her. Okay, it's two of her people that got wrapped up in this. They have pictures on Instagram together. That's what's coming up right here. They were hella messy and disgusting. Also, London Breed, I just know that Rena is one of my students. What do you mean? Rena, the one that you guys are harassing, that's one of my students. How is that coming out here? Because she had to leave her job. And her coworkers like looking for her. And I went there yesterday. I said, is Rena here? Is she okay? Because something just told me that she's not okay. One of my babies. That was my high school student. No. Yeah, London, be careful with that. I recorded it. Yeah, do you know where she is? She just like left. She was having family problems. Is she okay? Yeah, I trust you. I know that there's another black lady looking for her. 3 people came here looking for her. Where is she? Whatever you guys did with Rena and her family, you better release her. Whoever kidnapped Rena, you guys better release her. Because I'm looking for Rena. Okay? So that's one person that's looking for Rena. At least you guys know whatever you guys did with Rena, trying to have her molested and you guys sexually assaulted her, whatever the fuck you did, release Rena immediately. Some of you guys know Rena, Chocolate Rena. Oh, such and such sister. She has 3 fighting ass sisters, Harbor. And she's the baby. Okay, Daisy, what years did you work in high school here? I can't say because that's cases. It's something else that London Breed has to keep on doing for her to find out that I know Brittany too. And I know Tatiana. And something that the Ethiopian community has to do to know that I know somebody there too. Kim, be careful with that. You're not a committing. Okay, they're not playing. Okay, they're putting both of them. That means that there's going to be a murder in the bay. Okay. This 313 and Mashuf, excuse me, and Quran warfare. People's kids switch that bird. Be careful. Chocolate recall is no longer in 3 states. It's in 9 now. Okay, yeah. We were stealing and stuff. Okay. How's it that every business we get, that's what they're playing with? Because every business that they get is ruined. Martha, yes, she's on the computer screening. Okay, this is Newsweek, okay? Okay, thank you. It's done, Daisy. It's done. Because they poisoned everything because you're molesting kids. Here we go. Yeah, Adam Kiziak, suspended by the Institution of Fire Engineers for using his coworkers' credentials to play on the computer. Oh, they're mentally ill. They're mentally ill, putting shit in people's food at work. Yeah, that's what they do. They're mentally ill. Somebody wants to go check. Okay, unemployment. Okay, how did that happen? Okay, yeah. Because remember, they're playing hella games. They started this over magic. Like, I could play like this, bring her into fake HR conversations, do this, do that, do that. Yeah, they planned it. Her and Nicole. Because Nicole's watching my channel the entire time. That's what she has to, like, bring out. It's who brought her to my channel. I just had to tell you about this. Because now she has to go find out, like, oh, okay, so that's what you were doing the entire time you guys were playing with Super Bass. You played in the Spanish indigenous community, and then when it got hot, you went to go run with Daisy's name, but you don't know Daisy's positions. Because Martha didn't tell you what Daisy was doing. And Martha didn't tell you that Daisy also was offered an invitation to be on the Juvenile Justice Commission. She said no because who was there at that time? Angel Carrion and them. Thank you. That's what they're trying to hide. Like, okay, she denied this. We got investigated. Why can't we get solid people here? Yeah, I got an invitation to be on the Juvenile Justice Commission. And now it's going to come up Ariel Pallone. That's how that got started. They were playing in his phone, playing with magic. And they saw that I was cool with him. They were playing with magic. That's something, and they played at his job overweight. And now something's going on with UCSF, and he was a pillar in the community, an anchor in our community for several years. Okay, somebody doing a bunch of health work, a bunch of community work, getting community action funded. They went to go play at his job. So now they're looking to play with Daisy, like either make her seem completely crazy or she's the one that's right. So that backfires. So now everyone has to give Daisy her flowers, literally. But I don't need them, bitches. We have our own money. Bye. Because that 0 and 1 that they're playing with, now we can make the bash script to fund entire countries, to fund your bank account, to fund your card. That's what those 0s and 1s do. And they saw it instantly. It pops up in your face, 0 and 1. It'll show you when the whites, when they play, it'll pop up. They're getting a 0 and 1. He gave the whole country a 0 and 1 playing. And look at their face. They look hella fucking stupid, hella mentally ill. Yeah, I fuck my sister and my mom. I'm hella mentally ill. I think it's funny, haha. Okay, yeah, we're mentally ill. We don't behave, and okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, why the fuck I'm actually doing that? That's actually, oh, okay. Well, who cares? I can fuck my sister. Yeah, they've been having hella chaos going on. It's malfunctioning. It's the Eagle. A necessary aircraft. Then sit down. Air travel's gonna stop if this keeps on going. Okay, some people have to handle some things in Nigeria, yeah. He's wearing a hat that says Nigeria. Hey, it's green and white high priest. And you know me. Come and what pepper soup? Come and bring more of this here. Hey, this high priest, yeah, he loves a goosey. Hey! Okay, we'll put that on the altar for him. Yeah, somebody put something on the altar for him. He said, that's not how you do that. Just don't waste it. She said, okay. Ooh, okay. But you guys remember we were having a conversation about people getting jumped and pregnant and miscarriages at 8 months. Ooh wee. Who? Hmm. Yeah, Mr. Janda, Indian community hit. Jesse Janda. Yeah, politician quits playing with Martha Norma Vargas, San Diego supervisor. Oh wow, you guys are stupid. Yeah, playing with Daisy. Hey, just want to let you know. Yeah, you're done. Thank you. So I stay here. Playing with trannies. That's my Haney Stoffer. Like, okay, ooh. Oh, this kid. Okay, ooh. Okay. I see. Thank you. This is about to stop, period. All this is going to stop. Scott Wiener, he had to. For a few of them that transformed in their group. Yeah, the pants that they took is for a transgender to go wear my clothes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, also too, somebody dropped double coupons on me. Like, here, Daisy. because my VVS Diamond watch got stolen. Like here, just here, you have credit. Just give me use this, and then use this on top of that. I'll work it out for you. Just email. Can I use this and this and get this? I'll just work it out for you. That got somebody killed. Because like for a minute, like we were trying to work with them and get our gold activated. We were really close to like, working. We had to fire some people, but I don't want to play with that. We're watching this. Yeah, they did. They sent me like double coupons, all kinds of shit. They do all the time. Like, hey, Daisy, you have this other coupon. Like instead of 50%, 60%. They plug me all the time. He got shot 7 times by. Also, too, it's true. Apothecarium. They wanted a place on Lombard Street. It was right across the street from Larkin Street. They had a deal behind the scenes to get money. Let's make it seem like we're not cool, and then we'll get money behind the scenes to like open this place. They didn't get the deal because Daisy helped us open the place, but she doesn't do pay for play. She wanted equity, so we hired some people. They did. They actually hired a youth from there, and then they gave money to their program, and then they hired another person from the equity program, and then they gave money to like a pot of money for Ease equity program. A lot of you guys are not knowing that a lot of that equity money that got put behind the scenes out with Ease is because of the advocacy that I did and the arguments that I had to go through. Okay, some of you guys are finding out about Sarah and Zeddy, and that cannabis group. That was me that blew that up because they were starting hella shit. That's how Ease went to go make that whole equity program and stuff like that, and look who got to go be in it because it was about moving money around for cannabis robberies. Thank you. Amber's a big ass joke. I never talked to that bitch. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Oh yeah, Daisy, we can do this and that. Because cannabis was going back to what? Genetic testing and seeds. So no more investment in cannabis business. It's now investment in the product that you can potentially make because of the seeds. And who can do that? Daisy. And who's she gonna give it to? Just a few people. Okay, yeah, because I already have a demo. I showed that I can do it. Because how did I put these two seeds together? The seed got dissolved and disappeared in the middle. I put coffee beans and some seeds together. I made psychedelic coffee. Okay, so now that's coming back up in cannabis as they're playing with conservatorship for Amanda Ryman and them to play in my computer. Because they suck and fuck in their family and they're on meth and they were robbing everybody. Amanda Ryman, I'll have you killed, okay? Because be careful, like it's real close. They keep on killing people around her. Like, okay, okay, you sent a message. Yeah, that's what's happening in cannabis now. To activate the psychedelic channels, you need a system. Bye. Yeah, Mr. Popovich, how did he die? What were they doing? Okay, what deal were they making, Popovich? Playing. This big dookie ass nigga, he got killed. Playing. Playing in Fonny's house. That's so disgusting and disrespectful, putting a camera in her house. Do you see karma? Oh, he was driving Uber Eats? Because that's what you guys get dissolved to when you play. Be careful with this. Oh, they're exposing all the families. They stole last names. It's not Okoronko. It's Okonkwo. So, they work with Veronica and shit like that. Okay, oh my God. You guys with this game. Can you guys please stop? Good. That's what you get. Playing incentivizing bullshit. So we get to do the same. We can do what they do, period. Okay, let's get ready. Let's go. That not yet. Yeah, giving out people social security cards and stuff like that. That's what they were doing. Ebony, she did that twice. They were looking in certain systems for my social security card. There's a lady that got fired from HSA. She went to go do that. Oh, people are finding out about HUD. Yeah, instantly. It's done. Okay, well, can you do this like you did the other ones? Okay, well, I'm here watching because you've done all these. And it's closed? Okay, so you can do this one. Yeah, somebody's finding out too that yeah, because they went to go play games. Emergency Section 8 vouchers are getting given out. Ooh, just as they thought that they were gonna play hella games. Be careful, because you fucking your family. Yeah, she fell to her death doing at once. Okay, that's what technology could be is used for. We could have had something different. Him. Trump is making it difficult for black voters. No, it's not. It's just difficult for you because you're playing with Hanifi Borgia and starting shit with cracking people's kids. Yeah, and Latifah Simon and them. Okay, you guys, it's time to go in and where they all get on crack at the same time and think that they're on getting superpowers. Oh my god, I think that they're getting messages from space. Hold on, I think I'm getting like a message from them. Why do you need to get on crack to do that? I'm a high priestess. I don't have crack that's in my body. It's because I'm a certain type of like high priestess. It's a flower. Oh, so when they're talking about a chemical that can make you like psychic, it's coming from the fact that I'm indigenous. I have a certain type of melanin. I'm a certain type of flower. Now, let me actually put a junction between those two chemicals. Because for flower and to have a melanin, then I'm really psychic. Okay, ooh, Sue Ra's watching her channel at work, and the feds are watching her. Ooh, wee. Somebody in their family, yeah, got death threats. Oh, the judge, yeah, his son got hit. Yeah, they did. They ran up on his son with the beating. Ooh, wee. Oh, yeah, this one, that's sealed. Yeah, that's none. It's over. Elena Condes is getting charged with rape. Martha's getting charged with aggravated sexual assault and sexual harassment. And then also Martha's getting charged with revenge porn. Okay, and then Martha is getting charged with human trafficking and hosting a hostage situation because how they were following me with the technology, and then because Martha with this whole gay women, like that's not what I'm doing here. Hey, why don't you talk to me in here? Why are you talking to him? Okay, because they're under magic. Okay, so they think that they're like your husband too. Okay, because they're playing with the black magic. Oh, for I'm not doing anything wrong. This is acceptable. So the way that the whores are doing it in space, because they're hiding, they're putting a magic that people will see that it's this. They're not thinking that I'm trying to like talk to you and play with you. They'll think that's your mate talking because it's where they put the magic for the telepathy, for the sound to go in her ear. It's forbidden. It's only for people that are like married. So they're showing that they're playing with this love spell in a different place. For one person's uploaded, then the wife is uploaded. The wife is uploaded, then the husband is uploaded. So now some lady sees why she watched the man pass away in front of her. Because that was her husband. YouTube, yeah, they are. State of California, they're getting a wage theft claim for YouTube too, for editing my videos, and I have the screenshot. Okay, so how does she lose hundreds of followers in one day? So you're editing her channel? Okay, but based on the number of subscribers that she has and her views, she's not like that's not accurate. That's why I'm saying, what were you doing playing with her channel? Brandy, she has to answer to a bunch of people. What were you doing playing with whites? Because you brought this into our hood. Baba, I thought you said we can just come and do anything in America. Baba, you said that they were the problem. That people won't get mad. Baba, why are they? Oh, okay, well, yeah. Because they're giving their kids manifestos after they have sex with them and put them on drugs to make them feel like special. There's also some female on here. I'm vegan from France. She was tapping everyone's phone getting recipes. Ooh, and somebody checked her. What are you doing? Like she was like getting in her phone and like putting shit on YouTube as like she was doing it. Everyone knows this girl. She looks like she has fucks in her family. They fuck in their family. There's a high priest. He's a hafiz. They tapped his phone too. They're playing with him too now. So just watch. You're gonna find out who's tapping. They tapped his whole phone and computer. Okay, okay, black talented people who are having recipes from their ancestors because okay. And then they're in this federation in space for the crop or the plant or whatever. Okay, now I see why the recipe's not working. Okay, wow. Oh, okay, yeah, well, okay. You have to come see her, white girl, doing a vegan food influencing. Just look at shorts. Tap at the two. Ooh, these I can fuck up today. Yeah, this, ooh, you don't deserve it. Try to find her. Yikes. Yeah, it's a white girl. I'm gonna show her. She was in somebody's phone. They hit her up hella badly. Yeah, there's like a lawsuit. Like, what? Hey, how do they know about this? Okay, can you like get her offline? And people are like, it's ruining my like image. People think that we're like doing these things. I don't people thinking that we're like harassing her and like trying to steal her work because no one takes it seriously. Oh, okay. What do you? That's what I'm talking about. It's thousands of white people that don't have shit. They're trying to steal my work. That's how they're playing. They're trying to play with me in a psych ward to get my blood for their like daughters and sons, like for magic. Okay, Baba. Yeah, I knew I was special. Thank you for giving me like love. Yeah, after they have sex with their kids, because they're having sex with their kids and their kids are mentally fucking ill. They're mentally fucking ill. So they have to explain to their kids why they're mentally fucking ill because they fuck in their family. So they already don't know that they're not supposed to be around black people. So they think that they're supposed to be doing what we're doing because they're mentally fucking ill. That's where you get Wool Vicky and these hoes getting on pills to pretend to be black because they're mentally fucking ill. Playing with Lotto, starting all the shit with her, trying to feed her human meat because, oh, she's mixed. Well, yeah, those are my powers. But Lotto's mom is poor white. She's non-white too. Mentally fucking ill. So they suck and fuck in their family because they think that they're supposed to be getting what people of color are getting. So remember that patchwork of Oz, Ozma of Oz, that's supposed to be their superpower. They organize CPS cases and everything, then they get into a flesh suit. They get into a suit covered in flesh and then they harass black and brown kids, molesting them, bend over in a flesh suit. What the fuck? I don't know who Ojo is. I don't know who that is. I didn't do anything. They have it on camera. The feds have it. Chris Carr, they did that. They caught it. Chris Carr, the attorney general for Georgia. That's what they're trying to hide, that they were molesting people's kids. That's what they're trying to like get rid of on paper. Well, okay, we said that she was this mentally, so then this will constantly come up. No, we just got rejected at the Department of Justice because they're investigating you. Now you have to explain what the investigation's about because you're losing your bar license. Now Martha has to explain why Department of Justice is going to go ahead and honor that writ of execution and just do it behind the scenes. Can you fill out this paper? Yeah, with your, it's for the state claim. You're supposed to fill out your bank account, all kinds of shit like that. But they played with my bank account. So now I have to go to a bank and say, hey, I'm preparing for a lawsuit. Can you open my account? Okay, they can do that. Like, okay, if you're bringing money in, then we can do that. Because they played in my account. How? Oh, we told Daisy that she got like a job doing like some like remote data stuff. And we did that on purpose so we can play with her bank account. Because we all got our bank account closed. So it was like a fake check, but then they traced it back to us and 19 people got like arrested in Utah. And then the whole Mormon church got exposed for like kidnapping black and brown people and like going to other states and kidnapping them for clinical trial testing to try to like make businesses because they have no money. And then a bunch of Asians got caught with that. Oh, playing in mental health jail and playing in like another state to like bring them blacks. Okay, I don't want people thinking that like we're kidnapping blacks though. Okay, well, they don't like really know what they did in Asia either. What did they do in Asia? Because they're all missing. Oh, we ate them for like spiritual powers and we're all mentally ill because of it. What's wrong with Asians is that they practice cannibalism. That's why they call them gooks. It means that somebody's mentally fucking ill. Oh, I didn't know that they knew that about us. Everyone knows about that, Asian people. Somebody's passing this around. It came from my phone. Okay, yeah, this photo came from my phone. Somebody's passing it around. It came from my phone with Ebony in them. Oh. Yeah, that's me and my twin. Oh, okay. Okay, Daisy, this is much better. It's more accurate. Please. You want to stop harassing me? Listen, now, I don't know. I'm hungry. I'm about to go cook something because I saw this lady making taquitos. Oh, I have a kitchen. Oh, you can't go in the kitchen no more? Oop, it's a lady. She's hiding in a building. She can't go down there because she was playing with people. They live in a certain place. So she can't go in the kitchen, nothing, because she was playing with people. Okay, yeah. So, like, it'll be like 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay, let me see. For that, like 2 months for this. Let me see. It's not 2 months. It's about 2, 3 weeks. They're putting a bunch of magic on it here. Put this encryption here. Okay, it's gonna be like about 2 weeks. So I'm going house hunting with my baby daddy. That's why I don't know what you guys want to do. I don't know if I can afford to take today off because I have to draft a bunch of documents, and Rob Bonta has to get an email by end of day today. Okay, that state claim I have to work on it, but I have to let them embarrass themselves with what they might try with this warrant because it can make it like go up until like $1 billion. And that's like all their crypto, and then that's all of them out in the state of California. All the whites, all the Asians, all the ratchet people of color, all Martha's people. I would be in jail for like a day before they found out, oh, the case is closed, so there is no warrant. Because, yeah, they would have to go on the computer and see something that the Department of Justice is going to upload there once they get this email. And then also, too, the PIU number is going to be attached to that case. Okay, so that's what happens when you're playing with black and brown people, so you can go practice gay incest sex, and get into costume and pretend to be TikTok. Oh, that's what they're doing with those kids. Yeah, that's how you make the book real. Terrorizing like little black and brown kids that they steal from foster care, putting on flesh suits. The little kids are naked, getting acid thrown on them and stuff like that, and stuff like that. Yeah, getting cut up, and that's what they do to kids. That's what that whole patchwork of Oz is about. That's why they raided all of them and hit them up like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, Matt Haney. I don't want people to know that I was like involved in that and playing with people's kids like that because I showed too much that my affiliation with children's books and playing with patchwork early on. Because somebody was complaining about that book, and Matt Haney kept on getting on Facebook like, "Oh, I love kids' books and stuff like that." Oh, I'm visiting this school where kids were going missing from and where families were getting kidnapped and harassed. Why are you going to these schools all the time? That's how all these kids were getting uploaded to virtual reality. Oh, I'm doing a read-in. Hey, I don't like this guy. I can see him out in my dreams. He's touching me and asking me questions. That's what's coming up with San Francisco Board of Education. That Matt Haney almost got removed 4 times because the kids complained. Okay, ooh. And one of the kids is missing. Okay, fuck. And then he uploaded Sisto, this like little black kid in his family. Like, oh, I have like this kid that I can upload. Like, he's an iguana or whatever. And that little boy has a learning disability now. Mom, I don't know. I'm not safe. I don't feel like I'm safe. Hi. Looking at him really weird. I don't know. I don't like him anymore. Yeah. Thank you. That's why the technology's still on. So white women can go make it seem in front of black and brown men that they are like this and that with a store just filled with little kids kidnapped. But there's something that you're forgetting. This is only for black and brown people. So what are you doing? So here come the rats, but we already know because you started the wars. It's not hard to tell who's activated in this. There's a nigga, he been shiesty his whole life. He said, that's what I was waiting for somebody to tell me to stop. Okay, but it's okay. You were shiesty for the right reasons. It's okay. Now I got my iguana back. Well, I got my iguana, so. Okay, Benny, why I have my iguana, so. Okay, well, I'm going over there. Okay, yeah, Sean, well, I got my iguana, so bye. You can have that fucking baby you used to set up cases. Daisy, I'm done. Yeah, that's Jamaica getting hit. This in a minute. I didn't delete you. They took down my page. It's okay. I'm gonna find you again. That's me right there with my face smiling. I'm on Facebook. It's okay. My Facebook's gonna be on in a minute. Wee. Yeah, be careful with that. Be very, very careful with that. Yep, white people tiptoeing, playing games, playing in different accounts, starting hella shit. Be very, very careful with that because that's how you're getting hella lawsuits and you have no money. And then you're trying to get your grown ass kid into like sucking and fucking so you can make videos of them to go put online to get money because you played with me. Be very careful with that because that crypto, it has to get put in court cases. Be careful. Crypto, I'll accept crypto as payment. Okay, I can make a blockchain wallet under Coinbase and have the state pay me that like that. Okay. Yeah, they're doing it now in court cases. Drake is doing it now too. Well, host that. Well, I kidnapped my best friend, so you have to give me more. Okay, because I don't feel right when her brother's looking for you. Okay, well, you don't want me to like accidentally tell. Okay, because I can accidentally tell that you accidentally stabbed her up and had her raped and shit like that. But you, and then you're trying to get weight from them. I could tell. That's what that's about with Drake and all those women going missing, holding families hostage for weight. So then when that backfired, they said, oh, let's get the sound technology and build cases. So that's what they're doing. They're holding me hostage. Like Stephen Schweitzer, hey, at any minute this can end. You can just turn this off and activate this book. Him? Yeah, okay, I don't want people thinking that I'm not that mentally ill. That's not what. Okay, so what did Angelina Clay tell you? It says here, okay, I don't really know what they're talking about. Okay, yeah, she told me to stop this. Because the feds are watching him in virtual reality. So I'm repeating that so feds can see like that they're sitting watching your channel playing like that. So they can get gay incest sex and go play like that. I feel thou would always restoreth me. That's what it is about people's kids going missing everything for sucking fucking your family. Yeah. Ooh, girl, we about to eat good tomorrow. Ooh, let's go to lunch tomorrow. I'm gonna hit her today. Do you want to go to lunch tomorrow? Oh yeah, yeah. It's her. It's not really the beers. It's the baby mama. Like, come on now. But it's like because she has kids, so they're like blessed. Like here, because I want the kids to have something. He's so goofy. His baby mama's like a she has a flower. It's like a few people that have flowers, and I'm trying to let her know that's why she was so involved in physics, because physics has everything to do with the flower. So she's like walking. She's been walking her like path the whole entire time. I can't wait for her to like find out about this physics magic because she's hella smart. I want to ask her about equations and shit like that. Oh, speaking of equations, baby, look what I found. Whoa. I found like the original Fortran book with all the equations, the physics equations, because they like rewrote them and like did hella shit with them. So there's like two books that they like, oh, there's the actual equations for physics. Just use like the Python like library and stuff like that to track people. But I found the book where you can write them out yourself. Here, let me show you. Also, too, I just wanted to make an announcement that MF Doom, his posthumously, he's under investigation. 3 cases got opened into him, his entire family. How his brother died when he was super young, and that super ass album with Eucalyptus. Hella people got charged over that. 6 people got killed over that. Uh, um, uh, uh, Fancy Clown. Yeah, he's next. They were playing together. He's next. That's how MF Doom died. Ooh. Let me show you guys this real quick. Okay, draw a flow chart and write a complete source program. So then you make the algorithms or equations, and then you put the command name or function name. So this is the function, and then this is it. And then people can just plug this in. So it would be like A or whatever when you plug in your own numbers. So this is right here. It's saying calculating theoretical adiabatic horsepower. Now somebody needed to know this for something that they're doing with guns and something for robotics. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. And that's why, like, if Asia's careful and they don't get involved in bullshit, they can knock a few people down and take over all these companies with Tesla. And then, remember, they owe the black and brown community anyways. Right? Yeah. And we need to activate this code and we need to do this. Okay, I see. I see. I see how businesses are going to be ran. Now, honestly, that's perfect. We still have a business. Just like the monkey, I have a business. A business. Yeah, because she got approved. A business. She's so sweet and cute and lovely. There's an auntie that loves her, and the auntie's also her auntie and her mom. All right. All right, you guys. Yeah, I found this. I was so happy. I was like, okay, hey, this is so dope. Okay, look. This is a source program for calculating the amplitude of forced vibration. This book, it's okay. It's $40 online, though. Okay. Yeah, but then remember, you guys have to read and like go through like classes to get all these equations. I have them. Yeah, people take that for granted. That's another thing why they're keeping me uploaded to virtual reality too. Like, oh, what does this mean? What does that mean? How do I recalculate this? Because they don't know. Oh, really? That's what they're doing, and then telling people that I'm crazy so that they can like play with me like that with chemicals. And that's why Asia has to get the fuck out of America. They just found out something. Hey, you guys, I just want to let you guys know this thing that they did with Daisy, like they planning this for all of us. They're using this whole case and charging all of us. That's what they're doing. They're using this one case to charge them for all the kidnappings, all the disappearances, all across every single state. So we found their group. Again, only the family, Daisy. Only the family, Uncle Jeff. That's it. It's over. So now this whole thing with OTF, it can stop because now it's international. It's something that Jeff Adachi, he's talking in space, like he just said it's something I was investigating about Rahm Emanuel and his ties with a few Japanese pharmaceutical companies that were connected to Hiroshima, and giving the chemical for Hiroshima and spraying it before and after, because it was a coordinated event to play with a certain village, for no more spiritual power. And this is what's coming up to that was all orchestrated to play with chemical warfare. And then that same company, because of tests on bodies that we found, we tied them to Hiroshima, and they're liable to owe all these families money. That's why they killed Sharon Quintero, and they're playing with her son with the bad marriage, and harassing her daughter, and playing with her ex-husband, and starting all this with Matt Haney. They think that they have something, and then stay next to them so they can get money, but it's only for a few people. And Daisy's more eligible than most people because look, their kids got tapped out because they want to focus on just money and this and that, and like what their friends will think. And that's why they disrespected their whole entire family and disrespected all of Japan, and they're not getting anything. Their name got cut out. The sister's eligible though. That's what's going on right now in Asia. There's hella court cases about this. Yeah, but then there's a nigga named Akil in the Turkey community. You have to tell your friend why you're feeding him semen and human meat and shit like that to keep him quiet about this, because they're UN families. And then how your other best friend in the Ghanaian Edo Benin community, how they got wrapped up in this too with bad marriages and a weird baby mama floating around all of a sudden. I'll just take the child and go. Yeah, also too root squaring to get to a certain like state and function. How do you know? There's a divination for that. It's actually ordinani. And the whole planet is gonna find out. Oh, so they uploaded you to virtual reality for 5 years, calling you an ape, a nigger, and black bitch, coming around you with radiation, trying to blast your body, having like every time like you blink your eyes or shit like that, ape, 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 because they're playing with some crazy ass chemical that they then added quantization on to play with the neural network in space to have like your whole entire circle of Willis filled with lead that can kill you and make you sick. So just because they're deadly afraid of the United States public finding out that they were raping and molesting kids to get this. Oh, okay, so that's what is going on with this. That's what's going on with this. Trying to get something from you. Like, can you just give us this? Just give us this and then we'll go away. That's what I'm telling you. That lady Sue out the court, she's going to end up getting kidnapped, raped, and murdered. They're planning it. I don't care. I can say whatever I want because she's watching it in their phone. Because she's in their phone. Ooh. So remember, you have to go on her computer, go on her phone, and make it seem like that's not happening. Yeah, they planned it for her. They were even planning something with the baby just because of what she did with trafficking and a woman that got kidnapped and they impregnated her and harassed her. Yeah, they've done shit like that. Martha, her associates, I don't know. They just took the baby. They just said for me to go through all the pain. Yeah, equilibrium, constants. Oh, okay. Yeah, matrices that are whole entire how to basically formulate matrices. Yeah, this is interesting to formulate like shapes and dimensions and stuff like that. The original tensor spaces. This still works to a certain extent, right? Because they fucking their family. I remember they believe in certain things. Like I thought I was powerful. I thought I was this playing in the community, starting in Palestine. That it's a one. You guys have to understand that they're very like, we started all this off like fucking in our family, off mental illness, off of like children's books. That's so deadly and disastrous. Off of like, okay, ooh, and they're waking up to the fact that indigenous people from space have been blasting them, and they're not who they think that they are. Because at the end of the day, Atlas really shrugged. So that's like the problem here, that they believed in something hella fake and stupid the whole entire time, and people's kids got waged in between that with war. They waged the war on small children sexually, believing in bullshit, and the karma that's coming from that. Yeah, fractalizing my skull, something like attached to my skull, like screaming, "You ape, you bitch." Yeah, you can feel it on your skull. That's the problem. Like, ooh. Okay, we don't want people seeing that we did that. That's the thing. Why we think that we have to steal everything. That's ours. Like, that's not true. This is from our culture. What culture? And when did this become something for you? Because everyone's watching on social media. Because the top influencers are here. No one's saying anything. Everyone's keeping you quiet. Everyone's waiting for this to come out so they can come tell their story about how they stalled everyone's work, a community of white people, so they can steal. Okay, because they're getting whites out of several industries. No more food influencer business. That's done. No more nothing, because they were playing with sound technology, stealing everyone's ideas. This is good for somebody that wants to make a calculator. Thank you so much. Cool. Somebody put something online for you guys to go look into. Be careful, okay? Okay, here we go. Nonlinear simultaneous equations. Okay, cool. This is for machine learning, playing with neural networks and stuff like that, and like how you put some type of modulation on one part of the neural network to go to another. Because what they're showing you about that whole lead thing is that it's from space. Because how were you able to like get that around her? Okay, so you have like a pool of lead like circulating in her body, so you can spy on her from space, and has something to do with space. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's turn it off. Watch the computer turn off. But also too, they want it on so I can keep on sharing information about who's online. Yeah, the fat white bastard is on my YouTube right now. He's being watched. The other one that lives next to Aisha's store, he's online too. He's playing with something like, oh, they won't see me because everyone's looking for him. Because also too, there's something about an Asian business over there, and they put two and two together. They just wanted me to voice that so they can start the murders. Thank you. I come here. She coming here for years, even before this, for years and years and years. All of a sudden, this drama. Okay, thank you. Okay. Steven Schweitzer, they're online playing. Suran, she's still watching. One of her family members is watching too. Hey, what the fuck? How are they finding all this out? Okay, social security number? Yeah, Steven Schweitzer has a different trap phone that he's using to communicate with Matt Haney. Oh my fucking god, she thought that she was just gonna get out of that? That's so fucking crazy. She should know who we are. Yeah, fuck her for starting all that bullshit. Because he's not trying to answer to how this got started with the Jewish Legislative Caucus getting exposed for sucking fucking your family, because he hacked somebody's phone playing with me, put her in jail, and then somebody went to go look into something and found sucking fucking your family. Yashar Ali. Yeah, that's how this got started, and how they're going back and forth, and Israel can't really get through, and hella stuff is going with Palestine. Oh, okay, yeah, federal agents are getting arrested, so I'm not immune to anything. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, Jack Bennett was watching here the other day, like, okay, yeah, I got fired. So why are they still around? Because the company's going under now, wage cuts and all kinds of stuff. Ooh, okay, so this one goes and that one goes and that one goes. Okay, for robotics. That's a dope book, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing too. Typing in books that I know about that people are not supposed to have, like, oh, where would I get this and that? So I can go cloud chase and make it seem like I didn't molest a bunch of kids. Because yeah, we're afraid of the black community. I don't want them coming after us. Okay, yeah. I don't want them knowing that we were like molesting and raping kids like that. In retrospect, that's actually not okay. That's what happens when you get on meth playing with my handy. That's what they were doing. That's what they're running away from. Somebody wants to go call him to get online. Yeah, he is just getting removed from assembly. Mr. Cooper, hurry up. Andre Todd, hurry up with my handy. Oh, okay, here. They need the trap phone number from Stephen Schweitzer. Here you go. Or, yeah, but that's fine. We just go by his house. Because remember, they did that stupid thing with the Spectrum bands to find every trap phone, so we can just go by his house. Yeah, that's true. Okay, they've already done that. Oh, well, I guess they beat me to it because somebody's right there right now. Because he was in the area. Yeah, all of them are getting tagged instead. For what's going to happen next, all of them are getting tagged. Because they're getting removed. So, all to Mark Rubio. Hey, Daisy, get this to my office. Mark Rubio, he wants this to in his office so he can go ahead and step in and show what the State Department's going to do with sexing your family. And friendly fire and playing with pork and Cuban Pernil. Okay, so okay, you guys. So that's the update that I had. Okay, so why the fuck all this shit is going on? If you said that there's no this, what is factual contentions? Why is there nothing on file? Okay, why is it that she only had one filing though? There's nothing on file for a vexatious litigant. There's nothing on file for even the dismissal of the case. So why was it dismissed? Okay, for what defendant though? That's what Desiree can't answer. I don't know what they're talking about. But you told us, like, yeah, but you told me that Daisy did this and that. And Roy, that's why you don't have anything, because you knew better. Okay, stop letting jealousy like consume you because you're doing fuckery. That's what that's about. You know Desiree's a fat, dirty ass bitch. You almost had her shot. You guys know what you're doing. Because everyone's got pulled into it. It's like, hella niggas got pulled into it. What the fuck are you guys doing down there then? If you're talking about you're doing activism, because it was about jealousy and playing games. Cool, but you need to talk about how that got started most actually recently because somebody playing with the technology and feeding him something. Okay, cool. No. And also, so you need to talk about what Nicole Lee tried to plan with Demario at work because he knew about it. Bringing human meat and all kinds of fuckery. Okay, ooh. Well, they know. Microplastics, yeah, that we're putting in people's food and shit like that. Oh. And then we're talking about mental health. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that was going on. Matt Haney. Hey, dude, do you know that we're getting charged? Hey, dude, do you know we're getting charged? Go look at Angelina Clay's computer. Yeah, they're charging all of us. They have a spreadsheet going. You're the top person. He's looking at 46 years, Alameda County. Yeah, they do. Autopsy reports too. They already ran it because they have Matt Haney's DNA in the system. They did. They find him in 6 autopsies with little kids. Most of them little boys of color. That's what happens when you upload yourself to virtual reality thinking that you're like getting information from Daisy and there's bitches on crack sitting there playing with you because you're on drugs. Now I see why they're doing drugs. Yeah, because the virtual reality got turned off. Like, okay, I can really see in here now what they're just hearing about how they're slaves in space, how they started slavery. They're not getting any information. That's what this is about too, trying to steal my work. Latifah Simon and them. And San Francisco Public Library, it's going to find out that they're getting a lawsuit in a minute too. Okay, so why is Malik Sanefrio here and Daisy's not here? Okay, well, I just wanted to know because I got an email about this. Yeah. It's the Black Indigenous Children's Books Festival. And she was trying to give my work to somebody. Can you replicate this real quick? Because I don't want people knowing that I was like involved in this. That's how you guys are getting deals here at the library. Because they told me to put her book on the shelf instantly. Okay, but her book is supposed to be on the shelf. Okay, that deal should have went a long time ago. You guys shouldn't have started that. Yeah, Maria Sue, she got hella mad because she went to go play with human meat at work. Yeah, so she was trying to steal my book and like replicate it in Asia and other places, but it got blocked. Copyright, everything got blocked. I drew that by hand. That book I drew by hand. That's why Shaw was trying to keep this quiet. Like, oh, she's not an artist. I don't recall Miss Daisy being in art. And I have no affiliations with Russia. Ashara, I will punch you in your fucking face. Okay, I don't really know what's going on though. I really don't know what's going on. Ask Latifah. I didn't know that she was like into art. Like, I think that that's like disgusting. I didn't really know. I didn't know all about this. Yeah, because they're getting hit. Black Joy Parade, go ask them. Like, we barely got any donations. Yeah, because of Shara. They want you to get rid of her. Okay, but I just had a baby and she's gonna attack me. Well, You seen something, the baby showed you something, you know. Cool. Yeah, that's how they're defunding all the arts festivals and all the DEI because Ashara and them. Yeah, thank you. Maurice Wilkins, go tell people that's just because of Ashara and them playing. That's how DEI got defunded because they're using your name right now talking about Maurice got into it with Daisy and Joshua got into it with Daisy. It was because of Magic and Idalene. Oh, Poor People's Campaign, tech activists, and you're playing with black women? Oh, get out of here. Bye. Bye. Oh, I see no one's here this year. Oh, because Daisy? Hey, Yuri Selassie, yeah, playing with my work. That's their superpower. They're on crack. Everyone's watching what they were doing. Yeah, like, okay, one, two, three, then we dive. And on crack. That's what they do. They get on crack and then they play in virtual reality. Latifah Simon and them. This is not bad. To move as something across the area, somebody's looking for something like this. I'm not going to show the equation, but looking for something like this, the equation, to move from like 0 point, like that's like before, there's no growth factor, there's no torque, no nothing, no power, free form. From that to here, an equation. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why they told all these UN families and everything, like, don't worry, you'll be able to get what you need. There's a lady that comes, hello, I have another assignment, like Hunger Games or something like that, uploading people to virtual reality. They suck and fuck in their family. Yeah, somebody got murdered. Like, oh, that's what they do. Like, you have no idea, like, the type of group that we're in. It's sucking fucking your family and playing virtual reality, and you're mentally ill. And most of them, their families are inbred. That's what they're doing. That's their claim to fame. Like, oh, I'm doing this and that. That's what they think that they're doing. Is some bitch playing in the computer like, oh, harass Daisy because I'm trying to play with her husband at work and do this and that because we don't have anything. So we need you to like go harass her so we can like get something because we can't be around her as whites because that's really done for litigation. Okay, so let's send the brown ones because I don't want them thinking that this and that like I gotten started. Simone is a liar. I don't know who she is. I don't know who that woman is at all. She's like a lying. I think there's something going on. Ooh, have that bitch murdered. Now you see what the fuck she was hiding. Wow, that's why I don't fucking talk to her. Now you see why I don't talk to this bitch. Thank you. I didn't have anybody wrapped in. I have no idea what she's talking about. Yeah, that's my brother, but I don't know this lady. I think she's like being paid. Be careful with that. My daughter does not know her at all. That's so weird. But, oh, okay. Ooh, does she know that I know Jessica Allen? Ooh. Yeah, because that's why we don't fuck with Simone, because she was like friends with Daisy. So we were trying to find out if Daisy was a rat because she was friends with Simone. So yeah, I went against because I was good friends with Jessica. Me and Jessica used to be best friends. Her daughter adores me. She does all the time. Where's Auntie Daisy? Why do all your good friends stop talking to you? That's the thing that they're trying to hide, that their kids went to war on them. And Simone is dealing with CPS tough because of me. So Simone, I can pull up the email to your mom though. Because I don't want my mom knowing that she's not making deals in real estate because of my name playing. Yeah, my daughter, like something's happening with my family for them to take custody of my daughter because I'm. Yeah, Daisy sent this book to my daughter and I tried to get the book and like go publicize it with like a group of like queer bitches and somebody got arrested. So now they found out where that was coming from. Like, oh, I'm having ideas. Oh, there's a dope book. It's okay. That book is copyrighted. It's published already. My chemistry book, I just didn't put that on there because it's not safe. They didn't deserve the information either. Okay, so the work's already protected. It's then. Also, too, be careful. There's platforms are self-publicized. Sorry, self-publishing. So there's something about like I put it on here, but I didn't do the copyright yet, but it's mine. Okay, so then they're playing with my copyright. That's another thing I'm gonna put in this wage claim for the state. Playing in my copyright account. Okay, yeah, that's what whites are doing with these like groups. Like, but you guys told us that we were special. What are you special about, bitch? You don't have anything. For like 12, like for the majority of the year, you don't have shit. You're running around gossiping about people starting shit. What the fuck do you mean you're special? You're mentally ill. They know that they can play with you because they know something about your families that you don't know, that you guys are inbred or that you don't have shit because you started drama. Okay. Okay, let's get into this. And that's why I'm saying everyone's under investigation. So also too Angelina Clay, she wants to know who the original officers are because they changed the report again, who the arresting officers are. So it's DeMassis, somebody Thomas. They murdered his entire family and Altadena Fires because they saw his face. Because he's like 5'5", playing with me, 5 foot tall, playing with me. Okay, Altadena Fires has something to do with this whole entire thing, and they're trying to hide it. Okay, we're not trying to do sex rituals on people. We just, okay, why are you around me? As of now, you shouldn't be around me unless you're insinuating something. One of them was screaming, is it true? Is it possible that she's just like a mother for niggers, that they have their own and we have our own? Is it potentially true? Look, because look what they formed. And then they're finding out in our community mothers. Oh yeah, black mothers that had nothing during the Great Depression, making like a bunch of biscuits out of just the last flour that they had. I'll take the shaft, making a bunch of stuff and starting a whole biscuit company with nothing, feeding the whole community. A mother, Daisy, uplifting the whole entire fucking community. Look what happened in the Spanish indigenous community. All the rats and ops getting exposed. People can like have peace now. A mother. Look at some of these black women Kamala Harris went to go play with. Look at Jelani's mom raising this up, finding out other mothers that they had their kids kidnapped or organ trafficked, starting a whole coalition, helping people get justice. A mother. Not draining foster fucking care, feeding little kids tampons, talking about, oh, now I got my DNA upgraded by playing with little black kids like that, off of our energy. Are you paying attention to what you're saying? That you're getting upgrades off of the energy of black people that are supposed to be inferior. You're saying something really serious in front of the United States public. White supremacy is done. Now we can turn these guns on you. Whatever the fuck you're doing, you're getting us in the Mormon church to have sex on our family, multiple wives and all that type of stuff. It wasn't sex in their family. It was just multiple wives. That started recently with magic. Because somebody came to tell me about it. Like, oh, that they're doing this now, Daisy. She came to come and tell me. You're bringing like goofy ass motherfuckers around me that are playing in the elevator, starting all this shit. Do you know what that started at the security company? Okay, if they don't get them out, then we have to go ahead and make a call to the Department of Education because we can't lose our like license with this. This school's getting taken over. There's a different school that they're having replace them. It's already being talked about. Okay, cool. More money for you. You made look. You have a bonus. You brought a school in. Thank you, Amber Childress. How do you know Amber Childress? That's another thing too. Amber, she's a black lady on the board of education for Alameda County. She doesn't play with Ebony, none of them. She ran her election. She's an iguana. Yeah, she's minding her business. Amber, she knows about this. I sent it to her. Okay, ooh, and they work for a public school network, so they can just take the school under their wing. Okay. Or just phase the school out. They're not getting like good ranks anyways. It's like something that they're doing to target a family. And it started originally with sending a bunch of Spanish kids here because they couldn't go to school anywhere else because their family's name with rape and murder and kidnapping. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, my handy looking at Angelina Clay's computer. Let me see. Okay, let me see this prosecutor. Okay, let's see. Let me see the other one. Well, what the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, what the fuck? Okay, yeah. Hey. Is there a way you can get this turned off? Because they are charging us. Just repeating what is going on in virtual reality. Yeah, sick one. Okay, bro. Waking up to like his whole apartment on fire because Matt Haney like uploading him like, okay, retaliate now. I can get you charged, bro. Be careful. You don't know what I know about you. In virtual reality playing in his ear. That's Matt Haney. That's his claim to fame. That's how he plays. Faggot, starting hella shit. That's what I'm saying. He's a fag. He's a fag. He's not queer. That nigga's a fag. Woo. Be careful with these definitions. And okay, that's homophobic. That nigga's a fag. I know a bunch of queer men, gay men. They're men. They're not fags. You guys know Demario Patton in them? That nigga's not a fag. He's queer. Some of you guys know DJ. She transitioned. She's so pretty. She was a queer. Be careful playing. Okay. Yeah, because we made up a story that no one knows Daisy and this and that, and now we have to show that in front of our people because they're all getting charged for this kidnapping fuckery that we've been planning. Ebony. It's Ebony really trying to drive it. Contacting Tamika Moss. Tamika like, hey, I don't know if I can do with that. I don't know what I can do with this. Tamika Moss finding out that she has a complaint at her job because two systems got turned off. Instantly, yeah, she has two systems and she's gonna find out I can't get access to this anymore because what you guys did with Daisy, they have to completely like recuse me from this. So until then, there's a few people that are going home until this whole investigation is over. Unpaid. Hey, you guys, we're on leave until this stops with Daisy. Okay. Jeff, I'm sorry, I'm gonna email you because also too, I got a job at a certain place, and Jeff wants me to like let them know like he was really forthcoming. They gave me two job offers. Like, okay, CDSS is playing, come to this one. It's the HR director was hella disgusting. I didn't want to be around her at fucking all. They were trying to use my name to get out of something that they were doing with Stanford and Lawrence Laboratories, kidnapping their facility staff in an investigation with my best friend from childhood. So I turned down the job, and I have to go type this up and let him know because something's going on with mass firing and CDSS. Hey Daisy, now you can work here because CDSS is done. CDSS is done. No one has to take CDSS seriously now because of what's going on. Because you showed it was off sucking fucking your family. That's how you guys run the state. Off who wants to suck and fucking their family. So Daisy doesn't suck and fucking her family. That's why they're harassing her. Yeah, that's what they're basically like doing. It's about sucking fucking your family, and white people like, okay, yeah, you have instance chemical. Like, see? Before we even get there, let me put the magic on you now of what you were going to experience. Okay, but I can't breathe and I feel like I'm leaving my body. That's the point. That's what Matt Haney's doing, sitting here playing with state dollars for sucking fucking your family. I don't want people to think that I can do this and that. Why does this have anything to do with you for people of color? Why are you centering yourself? Centering whiteness. Yeah, it's called centering yourself. That's what you're doing. You're centering yourself. Through the molestation of black and brown children, through the inversion of the foster care system, you're centering yourself. This I'm going to do a whole workshop on. Oh, okay, that's what you call it. Okay, you're centering yourself here because you're worried about your priorities and trying to get to like black and brown men through molesting black kids with magic. You're centering yourself. Since you want respectability politics, like why are they talking like that? Let's play like that. Let me just change all of this, okay? Where do you fall on the scale? Terrorism. Performative ally. I don't need an ally, I need abolitionists. These high priests, they're right here. This Republican priest, they're here. That's been done. I will put my safety, health, and freedom on the line to fight for POC. Because it's about their kids too. It's about all of us having peace. We've done it too. You guys saw that with Gasconi, that little girl, how they blasted me virtual reality. Her family's here. It's a Castle, he was raping and murdering white women. That's not okay. Their family's here. That's what they're trying to hide, that it was white women that he was killing that brought all this spirituality. Asians do this. A white man or woman clutches his or her purse, checks wallet as a black person approaches. Okay, so yeah, you black therapist, given the fact that this has something to do with like being harassed as a black person. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. The psychological evaluation wasn't even one. There was like 6 questions she was supposed to be asking me for competency. That's why I was like, is that all you're asking? She didn't ask any of them. That's why the evaluation was like invalid, and it has something to do with the American Psychological Association. They have the rubric up there. Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I know more than you in the mental health space. And I'm telling you right now, you're gonna find out something really stupid that somebody wants to do just to show you like how far something's gonna go. Daisy, you ready to go to work again? I'm ready to work. I'm ready to go back to work. Yeah, I'm ready. I always kept the position. I was always on some board, always on some committee, always doing my fucking job. I mean, Desiree knows that because she's been watching my page through Chloe. That's what needs to come out, Chloe. And because of that, they killed Maria. So Maria X Martinez Health Center, that Maria I know. Chloe doesn't know how I know her. And that Maria, before she passed away, she got all of them charged. That's how Martha's getting charged. I know Maria the same way that I know Ebony, the same way I know Frederica. She blasted all of them. Oh, you guys are, oh, you're disgraceful. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's how Ebony got kicked out of program. That's how Maria died. Maria X Martinez, the healthcare center. I know Maria. I have her number in my phone. That's another thing that's gonna come up with SFDPH. I know Maria. Yeah, Daisy, we know that because before she passed away, she made a list of people to watch. You're one of them. Thank you. Whoa, yeah, Chloe. It was Chloe. She goes to Mills. She looks white. She was playing on my Facebook for Desiree the entire time. That's what's been going on the entire time that Desiree were playing on my Facebook. That's how they were playing with Chloe. Stalking, sending pictures like, oh, can I see this? Like, oh, let me just get this photo. Yeah, that's how everyone's finding out. Oh, all the people that Daisy's beefing with, she has pictures with them. It's the only people that she had photos with. The Armenian community. The Armenian community is finding out. Like, I think she's friends with my daughter. There's a certain man running around. His whole people got exposed because they went to go upload that photo to Black Magic. Like, oh, look, she used to work at UCSF and she did this and that. Like, let's separate them. Why? This is what they do when they're trying to play with my career like that because, oh, we lied and we started hella shit. So I had to make sure. But this looks really fucking stupid. Like, I had to take crack. That's what's coming out, that they had to take crack. That in between this like whole nonsense, they had to take crack because several times they were going to settle out of court, stop it, then they were getting on drugs. That's the thing, that they're on drugs. That's why Martha, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to have Phoenix Flex and have you murdered. Okay? They already have the warehouse and everything. So when it's time, let me know. Because you can get kidnapped. They know where you live too. They have all your trap phones. They know about that other house too that you're like thinking about going to go move to. That was stolen with real estate fraud. The feds have it too. They wanted you to actually move there, sell that house to pay everyone off, and then be stuck there, homeless. Oh, ooh. Yeah, some people in Africa are like, okay, what is all this? It's called critical race theory. Critical race theory. And some of you guys are going to find out you can get your PhD in that. What do you mean you can get PhD in? What the fuck? Yeah, you can get master's, PhD, critical race theory. Bachelor's, not so much. It's like history or ethnic studies or African American history. Some people are doing bachelor's critical race theory, but people get sociology, then they do this so they can be a therapist or do specific things in the government, like analyze people or like, oh, he's not safe to be around black people because look at this. And that's how Kamala Harris stacked that whole court up with frauds. And there's a dude running around right now that was getting hella stalked and harassed because he said that mental health is that white people are mentally ill. Racism is mental illness. Yeah, but that started on my channel too, so that's why he's getting hit up because he got all that from my channel. The next level of racism is not going to be discussed until this stops with space and fuckery and second fucking your family. That's why everyone's wasting their time with DEI. Thank you. So when Daisy is ready to work, when you guys are done, we can turn DEI back on. That's what they told him. When you guys are done, we can turn DEI back on. Hey, Kamala, they're saying that until this stops with Daisy, that none of us are getting any funding. Okay, but can you stop playing with her? Okay, but they're saying that it's you. Until this stops, like, they're not turning that on because we're not doing any work. Okay. California is not responding because it came from the federal government. So they're trying to do certain things here to make it seem like they didn't get hit because they're playing with Daisy. That this didn't happen all throughout the United States because they play with one black woman and playing with a bunch of people's kids. Oh, okay. So this is what I'm talking about. That's what they do. Right. So, okay, yeah, we should talk about the sound therapy and the sound technology and everything. Yeah, we didn't mention any of that. We didn't talk about the kidnapping attempt. Okay, I'm going to prison. You're going to prison. Yeah, you're going to jail, bitch. Okay, so again, there is no case, Stacey, because they know what they're fucking doing. A kidnapping attempt, OPD didn't investigate. So people are emailing me also too. There's something that they were trying to do, like, oh, this is fake evidence. It's real. It's in WhatsApp. They're trying to like tiptoe away from that like database. I put them there. Go play in it so you can see that that's on file. Okay, so the messages are real. Yeah, so we deleted your Facebook so you wouldn't have messages of this, of the kidnapping attempt, because somebody came to tell me, like, hey, do you know that they were the ones that did this? Russia, because then we can't get papers. Kill all of them. New York, keep killing them. That we rule, she's trying to hide that they killed 4 people right in front of her. Oh my God. Keep killing all of them. Get them the fuck out of New York. Paul Pagzuski set his ass up. They already identified him. They followed him. What are you doing? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, they followed him all throughout Philly, all throughout Pennsylvania. Your phone is tapped. You're done. It's done now on U.S. soil. You wanted to play that game? We're not in our home countries. You have no Kamala. No one's helping you. This is great, Daisy. Yeah, Donald Trump is helping. He's helping. Oh, I can't get involved in that. You did it in their country, dude. So you can't like bring that here, okay? So I can't help you. That's the Holocaust. You can't do that. Okay, well he's done. About my Haney, well he's done. Well, let that get handled before Mark Rubio steps in, okay? Because if Washington steps in, it's done. All right, then it's done. That's what they're waiting for me to email them. He has an email. There's somebody sitting on my computer every day watching my email, watching from Google too. That's another thing. Hey, they're watching her email from Google. Yeah, they had to. She's one of the people that like they have this thing on their email, seeing who's playing. So them talking about, oh, I don't know if I got her email, this and this and that. She got my email. She's not reading it. Diana Kwan, all these from what's that place called? Justice Funders. They know what the fuck they're doing. They were playing with Chiang. They're playing with human meat. They play with Surah. Like, oh, she's like really like about social justice. Like, no, she's not, because we've been watching this for years. Okay, so how does Daisy have all these positions, all this stuff? Well, it's been a while. It's not been a while. She's sitting right here writing books and teaching and everything that you're stealing her work. Because I'm watching your phone. Why would you tap my phone? That's the conversation happening with Diana. Because they don't see black people as like equals. They see black people as people to play with because they're mentally ill. Their families practice cannibalism. They sent their daughters, go do this ritual, hamong this, and Buddhist Peace Fellowship that. They're all karmics. That's why people knew something was wrong. Because Carolyn Wong, why are you running around with your head shaved and trying to be spiritual? Everyone knew something was wrong because she's a big ass op. She's mentally ill. That's how the dilute's been getting investigated the whole time. Okay, yeah. Because we were trying to make it seem like, okay, we weren't doing this. Our kids are this and that. Okay, so you can go read articles. You can read articles for days about criminalization, using the mental health system to build cases. Anything that you want. I just typed in mental health court and criminal cases. You have to be specific. And then there's an article about overdiagnosis. Actually, here, let me show you this. Yeah, antipsychotic drug use on California foster kids dropped 58%. They had to. Oh, okay, because they've been doing this. They've been doing this for years. That's what I'm telling you. Clinical trial testing. Who do you think that they started this on? Foster kids. That's Joy Myra. She's hella mentally ill. Her mom got murdered in Oakland. You guys have, oh, that's a big one. That's something to do with Burger playing early on. It has something to do with playing games early on in San Francisco, too. Okay. Yeah, they murdered her mom. Okay, ooh. The numbers are off. Yeah, they drugged all these kids, molested them, all of it. Put them on hella pills, starting hella shit. Because they're like, okay, in foster care, then they have programmed themselves in a seed and shit like that. A lot of kids were doing well. They drugged all of them. Yeah, he really got charged and hit for this. Okay, yeah, they've been done this. Playing with hella pills, starting hella shit with these kids. Popping hella pills, getting them on the track, playing with the computer. Oh, ooh, that's what they do. Yeah, that's what they do. Okay, yeah, so it's already come out. It's already come out. That's what they do. They drug people. They play like that because white people are jealous of pretty black women. And after they play with your hood, set you up in cases, then they try to put you on drugs. Yeah, those hoes are really stupid, but also too, something's coming up. So what is she mentally ill with? Because the sound technology is blasting across her apartment. Look at the radiation monitor. And that lady companion, she watches my channel. Yeah, she did. She was they were playing a virtual reality last night because they were watching her like, oh look, companion, she's like totally into this. Okay, I can do this. I think that she's like kind of mistranslating stuff with the crone. You shouldn't have to be from space to because white women got put out of the spiritual community because they don't know what the fuck they are doing. And then Liza Raincow. Liza knows that lady companion. They called all of them. Because there's something very on that happened with a bunch of white women and Siobhan Nestor getting fired because they were part of Wiccan groups playing. It was my channel, like, oh, okay, yeah. So you know, I will have you murdered. Do you know what's happening? They've ran in her house several times to take pictures and show people what is she doing in mental health court. Rob Bonta saw that and said, "Excuse me, it's not on my medical record or nothing. That's nowhere. So what evaluation? My medical record, none, because that would have had a magic over her head to bring something out for her." Okay, because they're playing with you because they're not. Do you see what I'm talking about? Oh, so now Desiree has to go back to the drawing board and make it seem like she's not some big, fat, jealous, goofy bitch. And this didn't start with her feeding people period blood to go against me because she was watching my career because I blocked her and I deleted her. Because Desiree still has to answer, why is it that Daisy's saying that she stopped talking to you and she asked you to leave her alone like 10 years ago? That's not really true. Okay, so what is this email that I'm reading from Liza about Daisy saying she's going to get a restraining order on you because she asked you to leave her alone? Okay, yeah, well, she did. She told me to leave her alone because I kept on like harassing her. And what's this with Latifah Simon in your phone? Sending Latifah Simon messages like, okay, what are you doing playing with my page? Yeah, this to Latifah Simon. Okay, why are you showing people that you checked me? Yeah. A long time ago about playing. Do you see this? About playing on my Instagram? Why are you having people following me and adding me online? Why don't show people that? Yeah. This was before 2020. Yes, harassing me. Okay, ooh, it's documented. Harassing me, adding me online. Okay, ooh. Okay, yeah, yeah, Daisy. I was trying to fuck on Matt. So I was like telling him shit and lying. Now go tell Matt Haney what I told you. Cause he asked you in virtual reality, he found out. Oh, it's because like I was being like too close with Daisy, and like she asked Latifah like, okay, how should I deal with this? Like, let him know like it's just about work. And Latifah said, oh, you should go like you should learn to have sex with white men. And that's when Daisy stopped talking to her because she realized that Latifah Simon is like a part of that group of women trying to get like pretty black women into sex work with their clients and stuff like that. Like, oh, if you go dance with them, go this and this and that, I can get this deal. Like, oh, I like your client. She's cute. Oh, Latifah sent me to come fuck this white man. Okay. Well, he likes me more. I have my cervix still. Okay, then she can get elected. Okay, Latifah. Ooh, this is murder right here. Yeah, ooh. Oh, Latifah Simon used to, daughter, call me. Oh, ooh. Okay, do you see this rat shit? And then, oh, we can still Daisy's divination board and play with, ooh, Martha and play with Veronica. So I don't have to answer to the fact that I actually started that because I was trying to get dick from this nigga. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, playing hella games. Okay, this is going to Rabanta. So you did. So your daughter lived with Matt Haney's mom. How Latifah Simon's been getting Paquite the entire time. Meth. Latifah Simon calling me because I'm sick. And also too, you know what? I don't know what this is with Daisy, because there was one time like she was like really supporting me. Because I did. I helped Latifah Simon with her campaign. I helped her fundraise. I helped her reach out with her campaign. Latifah Simon got $50,000. Oh, because Daisy, she reached out and she let Siobhan know you were running, and Siobhan sent it to everybody. So I wanted to donate. Yeah, Daisy, she helped you with your campaign. The same Daisy that you're playing with right now. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, because Daisy was in politics. She said, oh, it's a black woman running for office. She didn't know I was mentally ill, starting all the shit. So that's why this is going there. That's why this is going, because Daisy helped me fundraise and she helped me with my career. I wouldn't have actually won that election with the black community had Daisy not been running around sending it to her group, because they don't fuck with me. And Daisy didn't know who I was, and they know that for a fact because Daisy's very sweet and nice, and she's not into stupidity. Because Chanel Williams got blacklisted because of me, so they're completely different people. And Chanel went behind the scenes running her mouth about Daisy, so that's how they knew for a fact that Daisy wasn't involved in a certain thing. So there's an investigation into all of us gang stalking a certain person, and Daisy's name is not in it. And now because of that, Daisy's name got added to that. And they're the only two people between this whole social justice field is Daisy, three other people that can get funding. And they all know each other and they're all working together. That's what's coming out with this. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what they would do, playing on my Facebook, playing on my Instagram, having people following me around, telling hella stories, starting hella shit because she's on meth and crack. And then Matt Haney eating it all up. Okay, but what conversation after this? Nothing. After this, I blocked her. There's nothing. This is the conversation that she's running around with Matt. Like, yeah, she was telling me this and this and that. I wouldn't have told you this if I knew that you weren't safe. Because all I told her was like, he's inappropriate. He touched my behind before. And I was like, why are you so next to me? Like, he was right behind me. Yeah, like I could feel his whole dick on my behind. I didn't think that was okay. Like, okay, but I just know he's around you. So just tell him just be cool. You know, like, because we're working. I don't want to, like, I have to bring that up and have a talk with him. And I did. I don't know what you're talking about and da-da-da-da-da. Playing. That's what Simone is trying to hide too, that she fed into that. Like, playing. Like, oh, don't worry about it. You can play with me. That's what Simone is trying to hide. That she was bringing that motherfucker to our space. How? Oh, it was Fam Bam Day, 4th of July. We were all there. Matt Haney was in Oakland for whatever reason. And I was doing phony shit and Daisy checked me. And she checked the fuck out of him and hella people saw it. And that's when 3 people said, I'm gonna stop talking to you because I see what you're doing. Why is people constantly checking you? And now somebody knows how their phone is getting tapped. This dude is sitting here. I just have to confirm it. Fam Bam Day. Okay, 4th of July at the lake. Thank you. And that's how that high priest, he got his phone tapped. I can't talk about it, Mr. Watts. He just had twins. Okay, why do they say that I can't come to their festivals? Okay, look at 415 Day got canceled. Okay, 510 Day, they said we can't come. What does this nigga know? Yeah, Mr. Watts. Some of you guys know him. He's very handsome. That's how Castle got caught. I know she's not doing any of that because I've seen this girl several times and I surpassed this nigga. Let's just keep it real. She didn't never play with me. She has my number and everything. Yeah, Mr. Watts, I'm gonna show you his photo so hosts can find out it's too many niggas here. It's just too many niggas. Mr. Watts, he gave me his phone number and everything. Here, call me if you have a problem. She never played on my phone not once. That's why I know this thing is a liar. 6 people are dead. Okay, well, who cares? Yeah, this high priest, he does all the, Afro Stitch of Oakland. He does all the festivals. Hey. He's a high priest. It's too many niggas. Yeah, it's just doing too much. Okay. That's how I know it was not her playing with whatever the fuck you guys were talking about, because they did it to 3 men. Like, oh, she played on my phone too. How? How do you know, Daisy? I know for a fact she didn't do that because Daisy doesn't have a phone. Oh. That's what happens when you play smoke crack and then you kidnap somebody's daughter and put her in sex trafficking. And now you're trying to hide that from that nigga. So then to hide that, you killed Nia. Nia Wilson and her sister Latifah got stabbed on Bart, the little girl that got killed on Bart. And still that doesn't work. So then boom, your name gets put into investigations because why are you harassing Daisy and everyone's talking about it? But Latifah, why Daisy though? And Moses, but why Daisy? Are you doing magic on me? Because Daisy used to be on my board. She said that she got sick and she left. I thought that she was mad at me. For some reason, I thought she was mad. I didn't know Daisy was actually sick because I'm watching her medical records on YouTube. What are you guys doing? Because the way that she was, it was like she was very like depressed. I'd never seen her like that. I thought it was something that she thought was like it was mad at me. So she was sick. So you guys are putting chemicals in our food because Daisy was smart. So that's what you guys are doing now. So that's how somebody such and such died, how somebody died. That's what's coming up, how somebody fucking died. Because everyone's watching what happened to me. And like, okay, so that's how such and such died. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. And Matt Haney in her face like, hey, Tifa, yeah, it's unfortunate she fell off. Yep, she got hit. That's damn. And he's the one doing it. Not even caring because he can play with her like that. Let me show this one more time. Matt's mom asked, ooh. Our families are really close. So this is all people need to know about Latifah Simon and Congress and Dunn and Hanifi and in between playing with clinical trial testing and starting shit. Oh, but Matt, you know our families are close. What are you talking about? Yeah, I have no affiliation. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, somebody's about to have a shower clapped in her face. What are you talking about? I have no affiliation to Russia thinking that shit is cute. Desiree, I haven't even got to her. Wait until I get you these messages from her. The last time I ever spoke to her, come and see this. There's another thing that they're trying to hide that they did in my Facebook from Richmond. That's the homie. Yeah, I'm gonna get back online and go find him. Him, okay. Man, City Nights, we used to be with it. That's the Daisy I remember from City College. Okay. Boy, please. Yeah, Philip, he's so ridiculous. Oh, that's Salim, the one that they said I don't know, Salim. Him, oh no. It's unfortunate what they did in his hood. He's gonna be okay. Yeah, and also to audio engineering, Daisy. Ooh, do they know how I know her? Somebody's about to get hit with this whole thing with Russia playing. Okay, that's the limb right there. The one that they claim does not exist in Richmond for this National Guard getting pulled in, and I had hella connects in Richmond. We used to be really good friends. I still talk to him and his son. Oh my, he's so cute, mommy. Yeah, there's one day I said I can braid his hair. He said, stop playing in my son's hair." These are the pictures that my Haney said I was like sending him naked photos. Yeah, he went through my phone. He went through my iCloud. That's how he was getting that Photoshop then. That's why he's getting, yes, I would like to have charges pressed against him. But I can get him hit first. So let me know what you want to do. Hella albums in my phone, hella music. Oh, okay, yeah, stealing from Daisy's phone. And starting hella shit. My baby daddy has to see this. I was such a square. I was so skinny. I had no booty. Yeah, this shirt is a small. I was such a square. I had no ass. Oh my God. That was cute though. Whatever. There's a Hafiza that needs to come and see how they've been stealing her poetry. Oh, you're gonna record? Oh, that's fine. Just make sure it doesn't end up anywhere else, like without somebody's handwriting. Maisha did that. She did an episode with me, a podcast, and then she took it offline and then replicated that whole thing into a business. That's why she's getting hit like that, because she's only been able to do one book, and Daisy wrote like several. She doesn't have anything. That's how you know who's been stealing, because they only have one of something. It's the initial like inspiration to steal, and then they all got hit with the feds and shit like that, so it stopped. And now they're looking for the next round by putting Daisy in virtual reality, so people don't think that they were on her computer. Here we go. Messages from Daisy. Okay, Matt Haney, you play so many games with me. I don't understand it. Why? Because why are you uploading me to virtual reality in the middle of the night? I seriously have no idea what you are talking about, and I'm not playing any games with you. Okay, I said we can just be like friends, like besties on some like no hidden intentions. We can just be friends. But it's obvious I'm too much. That's why you keep on playing with me in virtual reality, playing on my phone. Because he was playing on my phone. I got hella mad. 2016. He was using the platform then. He was using the platform then. They were trying to get like rid of this. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Because he was playing with me. That's the talk between like that's going on. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. So how was it back then that Matt was spreading a bunch of shit about Daisy? Like, oh yeah, she tried to sit on my lap and this and this and that. That's why this needs to come out, because that's what we all like wrote off of. But he was playing with her the entire time with sound technology and love spells. Whoa, this is gonna be a San Francisco story. This is gonna be a San Francisco story. San Francisco is a perfect place for it, though. The Aliotos, the Italians, the Asians. Hey, come on, the blacks. It has to happen. Now this is who's like catching everyone playing. Girl, man, that's been done. Daisy, call the demolition man. It's over. She been watching on my phone. That's been done, girl. I don't know what Daisy's talking about. We're not playing with her like vinyl connection and like trying to steal from her because she has certain vinyls that other people do. Ooh. I'm laying here waiting, my dear. You can get what you want anytime you want. Hey, tell me what you want to do. Tell me what you want to do, babe. Oh, because you seem so sweet. Yep. Yeah, Matt Haney, he wanted this one for Michael Jackson playing hella much. That's what they've been like looking for. There's something here with Donny Hathaway and like, ooh, she has the last one of those vinyls. Yeah, Isley Brothers, that's how he's getting caught. Whenever I just get like vexed, I just listen to this on vinyl. Set sail with me, misty lady, set my spirits free. Hey, new love to find. There you go. Now you see what the fuck they were doing playing in Atlanta. What are you afraid of, screenshots? Because I was trying to pull this thing into a conversation. Like, why are you doing that? Okay, we can work. So from here on out, we're not going to play, okay? Okay. Because I'm not childish. Oh, ooh. So what did I just expose here? That a long time ago you exposed my hand and you called him out. That was it. 2016, he went to go play with Marquez to play with a bunch of people. It's not until something blew up that you emailed him one email, like, can you please leave me alone? And then for the whole entire time he was playing on his own phone. That's what's coming out. So when did she contact you in between this? Also, too, something that they're trying to hide. This is my artwork. Somebody wants to go replicate this. It has something to do with Desiree. Yeah, I used to do like little art contests. This one's for mental health. This is actually like an ancient artifact too. This is like an ancient like drawing of a high priestess, because it's like how the way in which we like cast magic, word magic. Just like a little something. I've perfected my craft since then. So remember Ashara? Ooh, because remember this is what they planned with all influencers. Like, okay, well, just be careful because we're powerful. Powerful. Well, you're smoking crack and getting people set the fuck up and murdered. Okay, thank you, Chris Chapman. So, Latifah Simon, they're trying to find out who's been murdering all these people in Oakland. It's quiet. It's not in the news. Thank you. Bye. Okay, here, messages with Desiree that she claimed never happened when I told her to leave me alone. Here, let me see, because I just messaged her like, hey, Desiree, I don't think I want to be connected to you anymore. Okay, here. And how she was blowing up my phone constantly. All that red is her. This blue part is for me. And then when she got blocked, she started emailing me again. Yeah, because we were working on a cannabis business and he was like, oh, he looked at me like, no, you're not supposed to know that. Then it fell apart. Yeah, because somebody stepped in like, oh, we can do this and that with crack and heroin and spice. They gave them spice and kratom, said it was cannabis. Like, oh, wait, what? Brandy Mac is on the run from that. Yeah, because remember, I was the one making deals for land. Hey, Daisy, you're on the cannabis board. We can do this and this and that. And yeah, we can work with the blacks and do this and that. Give them this line. Let's see what they do. She has this tool. She's on the cannabis board. She can do this and this and that. I can still call in favors from that cannabis board. Okay, but I helped you though. So you already know. Okay, so I just want $20,000 so I can do the seed editing thing and then you can do this and that. Yeah, he did. He was like, hey, Daisy, you helped us open the store. So, I don't want bad luck playing with her like that. I did. I'll apothecary him. I helped them open a store. Because my friend was working there and then they said that they were going to do equity stuff. I said, okay. And it's okay. They made a deal with that. And then our community, because the person that they hired ended up getting them bags. So that's a deal for their farm too. Okay. Ooh, okay, Daisy. So that's like, you guys know when I get led into things with policy, it's because like, okay, this can be better. Even with Tiki, I said, okay, Tiki, maybe we can try to get something different. Maybe let's move this space. Okay. But I was still there at her hearing. I still stood up for her because she deserved that as a black and brown woman to have a dispensary store. She would have been the first black woman. That's okay. Disappointment, because I told her to stop talking to me. Does this make any sense? I have to show this because Desiree's mentally ill. She doesn't know like that. What does this mean? I told you to stop talking to me. Why are you sending me all this? You said to me, be careful who you share your work with and make sure it's your team. As far as your name in my mouth, I'm gonna do what I need to do to take care of me, which included speaking to Aaron and Doug. Last words I spoke on you to anybody was to recommend you for Ish and affirm that you changed. Why do you need to recommend me for anything and say that I changed? What are you talking about, Desiree? Oh yeah, because she's talking to herself. Because remember, Desiree used to be like out in the streets, 51, 50, 52, 50 on drugs, mentally ill. What are you doing? You barely see me. Okay, so then what's this talk with Desiree and the endowment though? This has to come out because this is getting put on record. I thought you said Desiree was a soothsayer. She could tell you this and that about Daisy, but they don't talk at all. So what stories is she getting that's crafted by Latifah Simon and Crack and Uhuru? Because they stole Daisy's divination board. Because Albert really got hit with this. Albert Maldonado got hit in the community bringing Desiree around. Why is she around? Wow. Oh, she's here. Okay, people do not fuck with me at all. Yeah, Desiree going to different events and stuff like that, forcing herself. Hey, Desiree, yeah, I can't fly you out, but you can come if you want to. Driving and stuff like that. Oh, I'm here. Car breaking down hella shit. Just to say that, oh, I'm with the endowment. They pulled up how much money she's getting. Not at all. You said it yourself. You barely see me. You don't know what's going on in my world, though. Please stop making assumptions. That's dangerous. Even in 2016, I mean, the same bitch warning you. Be careful. 10 years later, hell of explosions, hella kids missing, chaos and fuckery. Okay, yeah, but you told me to leave you alone. And okay, yeah. Oops. This is it from the somebody's gonna get caught with this. Verizon cloud. That's sealed by the feds. So all the messages that I was playing with and sent, oh shit, playing with Daisy's number, it should be logged with cloud too. Playing. Sorry. I don't look bad. I look hurt that you came at me on some bullshit and couldn't even be woman enough to call. You have zero idea what's going on. Why do I need to call you to tell you about anything? They had there's some dude that was doing sex work in the apartment that we got. Like I said, okay, well, Aaron, here, you guys want to get an apartment? We can get this room. And then there's a female named Christina that brought this to Chanel. She's friends with Chanel, the one that has elephantitis with her big swollen legs. I moved out of that apartment. I helped them get it. It was my credit, my money. I left because she's not telling you what happened that they got investigated for and almost kicked out of school for and a big ass fight over. Okay, well, maybe you should leave then. And her and Aaron are no longer friends. Why? Because her husband was doing sex work and put the address for that place. And I said, I can't live here if you guys are bringing that there because I don't want this attached to my career because the work that I do. That's what happened. And Desiree then we're trying to hide it because her husband was doing the same thing. Okay, well, make sure I'm like at work when you guys bring them there. Oh, older women. Okay, well, I'm going to go in the back. Oh, you're going out to work? Okay, go get it, honey. That's what her husband was doing, starting hella shit. That's what they were doing. Both of them, they didn't have any money. So I found out about it because Doug told me, like, that's what they were doing. And I said, thank you, Doug. That's the only reason why Doug is surviving today, because he told me about that phony shit. Like, why the fuck would you do that? And like, okay, well, it's done. You don't know what it's like to like date a black man. I am dating one now. I'm married to one. What does that have to do with playing like that? That's their thing. Like, oh, you don't know what it's like to love a black man. He's on crack and you're stupid as fuck, bitch. What the fuck does that have to do with love? They have one of their own too. Sucking fucking your family and then sucking fuck with broke ass niggas that are pedophiles. Desiree's husband's on the registered offender list. He's getting put on the registered sex offender list for what they were doing. I've been honest about the life challenges I've had. So chop me up like you do everyone else. I'm gonna just go to source. You're mad at me for how I handled that mess. So obviously it's still a problem. Chop who up. Nigga, I chop and tell, period. You have chopped, sliced, and diced all them people you just listed. Get out of here, Daisy. What are you talking about? Who? For sure. Like attacking my womanhood is going to validate yours. Exactly why I don't fuck with you. But you're not a woman, Desiree. You're leaking like oop and goop from your vagina. Yeah, she tried that. Like, oh, she's so tall. And someone said, oh, yeah, what about that? She said, Desiree, just be careful, okay? Ooh. Because you look like some mutant running around. And if you look like a man. Be careful. People have misgendered her several times. Like, oh, you transitioned. Oh, ooh. So if you don't see me, who am I chopping up? Like, oh, let me put this in the phone. Oh, so that's how that started. Yeah, Desiree blowing up your phone. Who's many folks? I don't do Facebook BS. Yeah, she does with Rosalind. That's what Rosalind's trying to hide. That she was like sitting on Facebook, like amping Desiree, gassing Desiree in a different group. That's why Rosalind's hella fat and stupid and stuck with some nigga that's been setting up her whole family and fucking off her social work license. That's why she got fired from Richmond area, Richmond Family Services. She got fired from Alameda County too. Why would Doug be out of line because he came to tell Daisy about this? Do you see what Desiree's like doing? Doug has to go tell people how like he almost got charged because of Desiree. That's why, because they were going against him because I exposed that to Daisy, that they were playing in the house that they rented and they were playing with Daisy's name. She helped them rent the place. She didn't know that he was moving in. I figured like, okay, maybe like Daisy will stay there for a little bit and then just move off and she helped them get the apartment because she was the only one that had credit and shit like that. So they put down the down payment and everything and Daisy found that out. So she left. So they couldn't pay their rent. That's why they were starting that. This is what I'm talking about. She's very mentally ill. Okay, this is the bitch that's running around with period blood. That's what I'm saying. Now I see how that started. Thank you. This is how it started. The last conversation I had with you verbally is about how I couldn't trust no one my age because you're feeding people period blood, bitch, and you think you're above everybody. I have friends and sisters my age. You're playing with magic. Some of them I'm like, we still talk because of situations like these. I'm tired of being the one who has the responsibility to do something our elders should be doing. Desiree got fired from her last job, HHREC. Free Brown, come here. She has a screenshot. Go release it. Yeah, Desiree was online talking about she's suing Colette and starting all the shit and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, do you remember that crazy fuckery? Yeah, because she was saying that Colette's gay. Some of you guys know Colette. She's queer. Colette retired from HHREC. HHREC fired Desiree. She was bringing her husband there. He's like in his 40s to come use all the sound technology and kicking all the young people out, fighting them and stuff like that. I'm using it. She was bringing her husband to work to eat and all kinds of stuff. They got married in the office because she couldn't rent the place. Desiree's very low level and disgusting. You've dissed me in public and private spaces. Have no clue other than these messages you sent how you feel about me. When did I diss you? To who? We weren't close this year. Welcome to everyone in my life. I'm trying hard to be there for people, causing me not to be there for my intimate community. Who are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I never dissed you in any space. This isn't Doug's fault. I'm glad he told me because he showed me now how y'all get down. You don't have to defend me against anything though, as it is clear I don't have shit to hide, and people will always have something to say when they are intimidated or not aware of themselves. Again, good luck with everything. Separation will be best right now. All I see in this messages is being the victim. You are not a victim. Okay, Daisy, blind leading the blind. The blind leading the blind. That's Desiree talking about I'm the blind leading the blind, and she's leading Kichi. And that's how everyone's getting murdered in Jamaica. Kichi Terrell. That's the one that made the fake page playing with Daisy. Ooh, okay, Kichi's just now seeing this. Okay, you're obsessed because Kichi didn't know that it was Desiree, that big fat bitch I keep showing you playing on the computer. That's getting everyone killed and playing like, oh, I know this and that about Daisy. I don't talk to her. Are you guys watching this? Like, yeah, everyone's always saying that they know Daisy, that they're friends with them. Okay, I know what this is. Daisy, they're obsessed. Oh, okay, now I see you stop talking to people and they do shit like this. So there's somebody running around. There's dude Travis running around. Now you see why I stopped talking to him. And they do shit like this. I just like stopped talking to her. Does he want to tell you I stopped talking to him and then I went to his mom's house and told him like what the fuck he was doing? His own family threatened him. He's not even allowed to like come over there. His family hates him because he's hella disgusting. That's why this one with the whole Italian community, I have to just wait a little bit because his mom needs like time to prepare for the phone calls, and for dinner and things like that. Those Italian meetings that you used to have when you were younger, Denise, put on your good clothes, She has to get prepared because these meetings about her son getting murdered. At least it showed me was lost for good reason. Okay, so why are you playing with Daisy now? Divination don't lie. You have a practice, so do I. Divination don't lie. Okay, so now what's this? Yeah, I don't know anything about divination. I wasn't going to Phoenix Smith for divination. That's why I stopped talking to Desiree. Oh, you're trying to get people too involved in magic. That's how this started with Desiree, the period blood bandit. People are going to see this again. Talking about what, that's why like I dismantled that, never dissed you in any space. I don't know what you're talking about because me and Desiree don't know the same people. I don't talk to her. Now Ronnie Kroger and everyone has to find out. That's why we were all going against Daisy because Desiree fed his period blood and she was going to specific events. Okay, now I see, and then she just disappeared. She never contacted us again to be an event. She fed everyone period blood. That's what everyone's finding out, that's how this got started. Desiree playing with period blood, playing with conflict spells. Yeah, now Doug is finding out how he ended up on that murder thing, how he got pulled into this. Like, ooh, okay, period blood. Like, okay, he's too into it. She did what? Okay, Desiree, I didn't know that Daisy was doing all that. Lying. Because Doug and them lost their contracts. Hella shit going on. Yeah, that's how you guys were getting defunded. It's actually because of Joseph, because Joseph kidnapped and raped somebody with somebody, and I know that's what it was. Yeah, and that's something to do with like his sister that's a stud. And they tracked all of them, and that's how this made it back to Simone in the stud community, in the queer community. And they were playing hella games. It was a minor. They tried to put her on the track. And I went down there and I saw her like, okay, because I was doing work for them, because that's like something that was coming up in Oakland. Who was kidnapping little girls and doing work on them to do being a sex worker? Desiree going around kidnapping little girls, like 3 little girls that she recruited, like, oh, come to our youth program for her husband. Okay, I got you these girls though. Ooh, that's what's happening. That's how Latifah Simon, her name came back up. Okay, Daisy, done. So you know, so I know. So that's how Ferdisha, all them, these families, that's how they were getting their phone tapped and shit like that. They had to know that it's because of Desiree. Jojo, all of them, because somebody's cousin went to jail right around Desiree. I said, oh, that's because Desiree, because what she was doing. But you can't deny it because she went to jail. So how did I know that for the feds to find out? Like, yeah, that's because we tapped Desiree's phone. Ooh. So she knows about the investigation. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just like, drama. They're going behind the scenes like, yeah, she's the one that did this and that. Because the police were like on them. And it was because, yeah, because Aaron's husband. Be careful who you share your work with. So look what's happening now with Maisha. Because that's what they were doing then. They were stealing. That's why I don't really talk to her. Didn't bring her into like high level conversations. Didn't bring her into anything that I was doing. So up until this day, Desiree doesn't even know like all the different positions that I had. I didn't even know that. Okay, I didn't know that about her. Like, okay, oh. And the funny thing is, Desiree has not even gone like 10% what I've done in my career. And she's 34. And I was doing all this when I was like 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. Okay. Okay, yeah, I haven't gotten anywhere because you're playing. So Martha has to come and answer to this too, and why she's playing with me, and Desiree's still out, and she's clearly mentally ill. Oh, so that's what you guys are doing? Oh, okay. So you started this mess. Desiree started that. She reported Doug and all them because they fired her. Because Doug checked her about playing with me. Why are you playing with Daisy? I sense competition here. But I brought her in because Desiree's job brought her in to show her this is how you run a health program. This is how you run a mental health program, Desiree. Look how Daisy interacts with the young people. Look at this. Like, can you maybe train her and like get her together, teach cooking class and stuff like that? She was complaining, oh, look at the food, da 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 da. And then those recipes, she's like replicating them in the community. And someone said, Desiree, Daisy knows how to cook. She's an African. What are you talking about? Oh, ooh. No, I've been in her house though. Evelyn Carmack. I've been cooking with Daisy. Lucy too. Oh, I've been cooking with her. We came to our house. Oh, she's a good cook. She used to cook all the time for her little friends. That's Casey Bastian. I used to live with her. She's trying to flip the script like, oh, wait, what? Because that's how it started. They called me and they paid me to come do a cooking class and they wanted me to do other things, cultural stuff. And Desiree couldn't handle it. Because they were about to fire her because they were showing her, do you see what you do at work? You bring your husband, you start hella shit. Doug just left, he got a new job. Doug was mad at me. That kidnapping attempt and everything, they were all involved in because they were lying. Desiree, how this and that got started, it was me. Because I got fired. And that's what Free Brown is running around with right now. Like, oh, wait, because she's the one that was playing with Colette. That's how this came out with Noha. And Jessica, because her best friend is Jessica. They're the ones that were playing in IC Theater the whole time with Dr. Noha, Jessica Trevania. That's hella mentally ill. And then Jessica Trevania started something that led to the Samoa murders with 2 females in to try to keep her quiet. Let's see who's doing this with the job. That's Noha knows it was Desiree and Jessica Trevania that did it. That's okay though, because I know for a fact that my money's getting released and all these hoes are getting slaughtered and rounded up. Okay, because I can turn that on you. It was their best friends. So then this ended up happening. It was them two, and then also two HHRAC Colette. Okay, yeah, because you were getting put on every board and you were getting asked to come to this and this and that. I wasn't getting anything because you're mentally ill, Desiree. Everyone knows that you're mentally ill. You're talking about doing health work, you're mentally ill. You have ash all over your ankles, you're hella dirty. Also, too, Colette. Okay, so she was playing with Colette, talking about Colette wants to have sex with her husband, bitch. She wants to go play with Lorna too. Let me go email Lorna. Yeah, from Bonita House. That's who was playing with you, Desiree and them. Because they were making reports on everywhere that she couldn't get a contract or job again. Okay. And lying because she knew one person that knew about moving money around and starting hella shit. Now you guys see about that lady at Alameda County. Well, I can't fund you, Desiree. Alameda County, they nothing. She's talking about she's getting money for this and that program. She got it from one rapid response grant. They asked for the money back. She spent it out. And then the endowment. Desiree has not gotten anything. She saw how much money I was making in my contract. She said, oh, she's getting calls left and right. Getting cussed out. Yeah. HHRAC. Okay. So that's what's going on. You guys have to see that yourself. So that's what the argument was about. I told her to stop contacting me. And that's it. I barely see you. I don't really talk with you. We don't. So I don't know what that bitch is like into. So whoever's been saying that Desiree's selling this and that, be careful because they're not friends. They don't talk. So there's somebody that has to go around like, oh, Desiree told me. And Jada Imana, oh, Desiree told me. Yeah, but Desiree's mentally ill. So let me show her photo once again. Which Desiree? Oh. Well, okay, people, I don't want people knowing that I started all that. And they were just trying to keep me quiet. Her hair chopped hella badly. She was putting clip-ins too. Oh, what's this thing over here? Oh, that's what you're doing now? Oh, you competing with Daisy because you're starting shit? Yeah. This how it started, coming to the computer lab and stuff like that, and coming on the computer playing with child pornography, playing with a bunch of fuckery. It's not this Desiree. I know her though. Let me contact her and let her know. I actually know this Desiree. She's campaign manager. That's why they also went to go play in my Facebook. This another Desiree Johnson, she invited me to be on some council for CSU. They did. They invited me to be on some cybersecurity council for CSU. It was an African man because he saw that they were going to get caught up playing in my community. Like, okay. Here, let me pull it up. Let me see if I have it in my email. I don't want people in my email like that. Yeah, Trina Compton. Yeah, they invited me. So it's for the whole CSU system, but it's like a certain school that has it. They put it to the different schools. Join, nah. It's a different council that we can do more work and then they get it. I've been doing this. I said, oh, Trina, I'm sick right now. They're harassing me and stalking me. Drake, and I don't want people to see this. But Trina Compton, 4 people in her family got killed. So now you see how. Wow. Okay, that name. Ooh, something got turned off. Okay, Daisy. Yeah, I've been moving. So this with Desiree and them, I'm telling you, I've been moving. 2021 was just 4 years ago. I've been moving though, because okay. So what has changed in Daisy's mental health since then? Oh, we moved into all her buildings. We're playing with radiation and starting shit. So take care of that before this. That's what's coming out. Okay. So can this have any effect on her mental health? Okay, because I'm gonna go ahead and take this over and let's start from the beginning. Okay. So that lady Campagna, that's done for her license. That's done. They're finding out something too about who's getting her for evaluations. Because the case is invalidated, Daisy. You should already know that. Campagna, come on now. Yeah, period blood bandit. That looks like some mutant. That looks like, I don't know what gender it is. It's a mutant. Just runs around with period blood. That's how Amanda passed away. Yeah, Prince White and Amanda Green, that's how they passed away. Desiree was putting period blood in different places. Playing. Yeah, because Cyborg, do you see how it changed her life? I'm not going to say anything. Okay, and Desiree thinks that we're the same size. She saw me like on YouTube, was like, oh, wait, she's like a size 26. I'm a size 12, 14. Because they changed the sizing, so 10, 12. That's what I'm talking about, dysmorphia, but it's because you're casting magic on yourself and you're ending up drinking your own period blood because you're putting it everywhere. Like, ooh, oops, uh-oh. Nothing wrong with a little bit of extra. Okay, now I see what happened because I couldn't run a youth program effectively and it's on paper. So the California Endowment has to like answer to that because everyone complained about it. That's what started the big ass fight in youth development. That three of my young people came and complained that Desiree tried to get them on the track, try to get them to sell pills, try to get them to pop pills, and try to feed me period blood and was playing with me with magic. Because she was doing magic on people, playing with people. Like, oh, I'm spiritual. It's just a certain herb. And it's something with us being indigenous people. It was like a certain herb that they were like passing around that's done now. Everyone got killed. And that's why MF Doom got killed. This is her practitioner. She's crazy. I have no idea what she's talking about. Okay, well, I'll just say that on HR paper because they did it all together behind the scenes. That's why Colleen Chawla's finding out they killed people in her family and she's not at all proper. She's a public health advisor at CDC. Okay, yeah, well, I'm not there anymore. Playing with my work. Oh, her YouTube is okay. Oh, okay. That's who did Desiree's wedding. She officiated her wedding. That's who she was going to for divination. Talking about, I know that you have a system. I have mine too. Because it's saying, Desiree, I don't know who this person is, but she's like powerful. The spirit is saying that, this person is tuned in and tapped into. Are you sure that this person was like harming you? Yeah, you see, she was doing this and that and that and that. I don't want people to know that I was the one that blew up the community because I'm not actually supposed to be here. And I was smoking crack, starting shit with my husband because Desiree's husband smokes crack. It's on paper. Go look up their court case, Calvin Forte. And I was the one that started this. Yeah, they got a divorce. Because he was beating the fuck out of her. Because she started this and was playing in the computer. And he said, you know what, let me get the fuck away from you, bitch, before you get caught up. And then look, Ford, taking cards that look like Ford cards and starting shit. Yeah, City of Henderson, look at active warrants list. Look at this with capital punishment. Because that's what Desiree did. Look how this is all connected to her name. Because also, too, like, there's something that's going on, too. Like, their names are connected to certain cases that are popping up through this because of just, like, something that's on the internet with, like, lack of access controls. It's okay. It's fine. Really, for the most part, that's actually not a bad idea. It's from space. Something with C++, and that's why they have a new C++ with different symbols. Ooh. Yep, and that's why they have Perl. It's a whole coding language for, what's this thing called? Oh, it's still pending? Ooh. I don't know what's going on with this. Who knows? But yeah, now you can see. And then also too, yeah, playing with court magic. Like, okay, yeah, I had hella court cases when Daisy was going through court. I don't want people to know that I was playing with magic as some big sloppy bitch starting shit. Yeah, he tried to get an appeal. Oh, is this him? Perfect, because I can get him killed today. East Bay Dance Center. Okay, yeah, just okay. I'll say that I work here and stuff like that. No, there's something going on here with that too. Oh yeah, he's just doing dance class. Why is he acting like that? Ooh. Oh, okay. Desiree really got herself blacklisted because of her husband. If you see what he looks like, you're oh shit. Okay. And then commenting, you're gonna have major problems. She does not know what we can do. We can do so much work on her. And she went to go lie to the Elden, but they knew better because they were jealous assholes and it has something to do with my divination board. So now they're going back, Desiree, are you sure? Okay, because I'm asking Spirit and they're saying no. Okay, Desiree, we called death on Daisy though, and everyone died around us. Yeah, because that's what they were doing. Desiree has to come and explain how she started that with period blood though. How she got them amped and wrapped up in that. Her own practitioner. Feeding shit at her wedding? Okay, ooh. Yeah, her husband, because he beat up a 13-year-old and molested a child and raped a little girl in between all this. Asking for an appeal to get off a list so we can get a job. None. Okay. And they're watching this like, okay, so what's gonna happen with this? It's gonna go to the next level. And if I catch you playing with me, I will have you murdered in Oakland. Desiree's husband, he's like half my height. She was doing a bunch of magic. Like, you'll be afraid of my husband. She did that to Roy too, because he cussed her the fuck out. No one's afraid of that nigga. He can get murdered, bitch, just like you. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. People don't need to know that I was the one that started that, and I was playing with your name because I figured like, okay, well, she's next to white people. I can say that she started that, and now Latifah Simon has to say that Desiree is the one, not Daisy. She was the one that was doing a certain thing. Because look, it's on paper. They edited it. It was Desiree Johnson, not me. Because they found the reports and everything. It was Desiree Johnson, not Daisy. Because how does she know this much? Because she's married to a crackhead. Yeah, she's like my age, and then Desiree's husband's like 10 years, 12 years older than her. I don't know if you'll find their photos. See if I can find a crackhead that looks like him. Nah, those ones are like all done in San Francisco. He's like maybe like 5 foot tall, like 120 pounds, 100 pounds. Desiree's like 300 pounds taller than him. That's who she went to go marry for, like for protection, because when she started at Mills. That's what I'm telling you. Like when the feds really look into Desiree, okay, like they did, they're gonna find hella shit over there that Martha's gonna get clapped with. So this is the person that's the problem the whole time. That's how the investigation has been coming. Because Martha's trying to like bring the police to Desiree's phone and then bring them to the youth, the people that are doing like youth organizing, like Linda and stuff like that, so they can have like an outlet to track traffic people and target people. Like, okay, well you can get all of them in her phone because they're under investigation. And that's why I said, be careful who you're texting and playing with. Don't put my name on any paper. Don't say that I'm affiliated with anything because I don't want people knowing that I play with you. Yeah, that's done. Yeah, so also too, somebody needs to find out like you're done for. Please don't put my name on anything. Say that you help me do anything. I'm gonna let your boss know too, please, because everyone's like using my name. That's why I just not found out. That's why I'm dealing with this because there was an organization using my name and using my work, and they're domestic terrorists. Wow. Okay, so now you guys know. Okay, cool. So I think you guys have to see that bullshit. Thank you. And playing with my daughter's birthday, like, oh, really? Okay, have her murdered. The female that you captured. Anytime that they do that, they've captured other people, have her murdered. One of them in Spanish America, cut off her hand, send it to Martha on that trap phone that she doesn't know yet you have. Okay, so everyone's gonna find out. Drake, let him know that you killed 2 of his people because he's looking for one of them. He's dead. Okay, cool.